Right. Can you do that for me on the count of three? 1, 2, 3, go. Right. Y'all sound good. Ooh, okay. Uh, I'm gonna start it off, and when I get to that part, I need y'all to go and sauce it for me. If that's cool, let me hear you say cool. Pardon me, sometimes it's hard for me to be straightforward, but I never been so moved to say hello, hello, or hi to you, not trying to frighten you. I saw you leaving, and I thought I'd be a fool to let you go. So if I could just get your name, and maybe we'd exchange contact information. We can have a conversation, take as long as you need. Just call me when you're free. Yeah, I'll be waiting. Yeah, I'll be waiting. But she told me she ain't looking for a boyfriend. Fine, I ain't looking for a girlfriend neither. I'm just really feeling your smile, digging your style. Decided I had to meet you. Now I ain't a thief, but I could steal you away. Ain't a murderer, but we could kill time today. Life ain't always pretty, need a partner in crime. You can be my Bonnie, I can be your Clyde. We can just ride. And I'm singing cause y'all with me. Ride. And ooh, y'all sounding good now. Ride. Sing it one more time, family. Ride. See, the problem isn't that I don't have the courage. The problem is that I know. I know how true love stories go, and to be honest, she just too perfect to risk the chances of hurting. So rather than walk over to her, offer her some lame game and most certain future pain to her existence, I'll just sit here and admire her from the distance. I mean, damn. Look at her. You take childbirths, christenings, weddings, angels singing, sex, hitting the lottery, sunshine, fine wine, and strawberry vest soda, put them all together, and they still don't hold a candle to her. As I watch her talk to dudes who pursue what ensues between her thighs and her eyes, try to look amused by their game, while in her mind, she already knows their aim. And I wish I had telekinetic powers, so I can just glance at her in a second, express mine. I mean, doves and pluck every single solitary feather just to ensure that their pillow was soft enough to give her head. I line the floor with that shit they make certain mattresses out of. What is it, memory foam? Because rose petals wouldn't do her feet justice. Write her a new song every night just to ensure that in the morning time she could awaken to a new melody soothing her spirit. Can you hear it? That's the sound of my heart fluttering like the wings of a hummingbird whenever she's in my sight. It's like since seeing the face, nothing's been the same. Like I'm insane. I could be cut right now. No blood would ooze. Just letters that spell out her name. Gotten to the point where I'm jealous of inanimate objects. Even that damn chair gets to touch her more than I do. She give me 2018 vision. That's better than 2020. My vision couldn't be any clearer, but I'm still envious of her eyes because they get the chance to watch her in the mirror and she can be butterflies. And I ain't talking about no normal butterflies. I mean, my butterflies got butterflies that'll never see summer skies because they too busy watching her too. So now I'm fighting with the butterflies she gave me because I'd be damned if anyone watches her more than I do. But I can't let her know how I feel. Nah, I'm gonna go talk to her. No, wait, no, we're gonna run it back. Fighting with the butterflies because I'd be damned if anyone pays her more attention than I do. And I know that guys do want a 5-star chick, and that's fine in all normality, but she defies gravity. So if they 5 stars, then she's the galaxy, sunrise, moon, all It's like when I'm looking at her, I'm not even admiring anymore. I'm physically moved to awe, and I just want to be close to her. So close to her that there's no such word as interference. Like if her heart whispers pain, I want my ears to be in tune to hear it. I want to be so close to this woman that I could finish her sentences. Like if I whisper dirty shit from across the room, she'll orgasm from the distance. I just want to audition. I feel like once you say I do to become that person's soulmate and to make them smile every day for the rest of their life, to their face hurt should be a mission. But the problem is I know that real relationships always go sour. So with all the power I have inside, I can't let her see. Because honestly, I know me. And I know I'm going to hurt her. And I can't do that. So I got to leave her before I hurt her. Because if I ever hurt her, that'd be like murder. No, scratch that, suicide. Because I did it to myself. So I just got to take her to my heart's library and sit her on the shelf. I mean, I want to, but I can't let her know. Neither, but could never really let those emotions show. The way she makes me feel makes the words love and pain synonymous. So for now, I'm just going to sit here. Ski mask over my heart, remain anonymous. Nah, mom ain't raised no punk, I'ma go talk to her. Pardon me, sometimes it's hard for me to be straightforward, but I never been so moved to say hello. Hello, low, low, or hi to you, not trying to frighten you. I saw you leaving, and I thought I'd be a fool to let you go, go. So if I could just get your name, and maybe we'd exchange contact information. We can have a conversation, take as long as you need. Just call me when you're free. Yeah, I'll be waiting. Yeah, I'll be waiting. But she told me she ain't looking for a boyfriend. Fine, I ain't looking for a girlfriend either. I'm just really feeling your smile, digging your style, and decided I had to meet you. Now I ain't a thief, but I could steal you away. Ain't a murderer, but we could kill time today. Life ain't always pretty, need a partner in a crime. You can be my Bonnie, I can be your Clyde. We can just ride, 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 ride. Singing 'cause you're with me, ride, 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 ride. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Some of y'all sounded good. I heard that little, ooh, yeah. I heard it. Some of y'all be singing in church. Easter was just Sunday. Y'all still got the warm chords. Y'all was out here. I heard the butter on it. I heard the little sauce. You know, I'm talking about a little sauce. You dig? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Okay, some of y'all looking at me real seriously right now. Okay, so whatever you just saw previously was a poem. That's what we do here. In poems, we get into the mode, the feeling, all of that. And then we snap out of that because there's a lot of other shit going on in the room. Everybody say, all right? You know what I'm saying? So when the artist is on stage and they doing their thing, tap in. But once they ain't doing it no more, you can go ahead and let that wiggle roll free. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and loosen up a little bit. Because some of y'all looking at me like I'm still performing, and I just ain't. That's not happening right now. I'm just saying hello. Hope y'all doing good. You look good. How your mama now? Okay, we gonna keep this thing going. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to transition the floor to the curator, the creator, the innovator herself, the queen entrepreneur goddess herself. I'm just gonna keep on just adding on it over and over and more because she that fire. You might have been listening to her DJ today, but she's not only a DJ. About 7 years ago, over 7 years ago, she created this platform, and it's because of her that we having a good time right now. So without any further ado, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Energy.
Can y'all make some noise to give it up for Lou Ass Confliction? Oh my God, I'm grateful for that guy right there. So grateful to have someone as dynamic and phenomenal as on my production team, y'all. This is amazing. Look at all these faces. Woo! Y'all came out tonight to have a good time, and I love it. Because y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to pull up here to the Legendary Legacy Cafe, and for that we are absolutely humbled, all right? But before we get things kicked off, I want to see, don't be scared, don't be shy. If this is your first time ever joining us for a Word Up open mic, could you put your hand up for me? Okay. Can we give them a warm Word Up welcome? You made it. You made it. It just took you 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just took you 7 years, but you know what? I am, wow, again, just humbled by this experience. Each and every week, I get the amazing pleasure to share a stage with some of the most creative, talented, and brave people that I'm able to connect with, you know? And so that is partially the reason why, you know, here I am still 7 years later, still at it, okay? Because St. Louis has a whole lot of talent. Can you make some noise? St. Louis has a whole lot of talent. Yes, it's so much talent in this city. And open mics, open mics are a great way to find your new favorite artist, because it's nothing like supporting the home team. You know, it's nothing like discovering someone that you just can't stop listening to. So I'm excited for all my new folks in the building, because you are indeed about to experience some new shit. It's something we say. It's something we say. You also notice that we got a little culture up in here. So we want you guys to get acclimated to that culture. And in order for us to do that, we got to set a couple ground rules. They're like, yeah, ground rules, yeah. Okay, that's the first. Usually people are like, what? Rules? It's an open mic. What are you talking about, rules? Well, here's the thing. When we have new people come into these spaces, sometimes they've never been to an open mic before. So we want to make sure that you all know how to enjoy the open mic energy, all right? So I call it starting off on a good foot. Matter of fact, I'm not even calling rules. I'm going to remix it and call them my 5 steps to success, all right? And all that means is if you follow my 5 steps, we're going to have a good time. If that's cool, can y'all say cool? Cool. Excellent. All right, so step number 1, we're going to get into it. Step number 1 is respect the mic. Can you say respect the mic? Okay, all right, good. So that means everybody's going to be paying attention. All right, so respect the mic really just means that anybody who's up here on this stage, you're going to give them your ear and you're going to give them your attention. It takes a lot of guts to get up here and talk to some complete strangers, especially if you talk about your feelings and if you're sharing something that's personal to you. Open mics are such sacred spaces. Artists get to lay down their burdens. They get to connect with people's energies, you know? So please be respectful of that, you know? It's just what we all came here to do, all right? So step number 2, to support step number 1. I see a couple people with their phones in their hands, and thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. I still got to announce who's the first person to check in, so I'll be back. But please silence those cell phones. Matter of fact, what Lewis be like? He be like, take it off, pimp, put it on player. Basically, all that means is that, you know, when you pimping, you got to hear your money, you know, bring. All right, but when you in player mode, you want to be a little more low key. Okay, so please silence those cell phones. We don't need any interruptions from anyone else's sounds, devices, none of that. No notifications, no nothing. Silence them, all right? Step number 3, to support step number 2, we are a weekly platform. We have different things happening each and every week. And the fastest way you're going to get updated is through social media. So I'm going to say it again. Find us, follow us at WordUp Open Mic, all one word, on Instagram, Facebook. And that's where you're going to find out what's going on each and every week. Next week, we got the comedy competition, $100 cash prize. So if you know somebody funny, you got to send them our way. Yeah? But you wouldn't know about it unless you came out tonight or you following us online. So please add us. All right? So we almost there. 2 steps left. 2 steps. All right. So step number 4, this labor of love right here. I get my cup poured in, too, when I'm here. I get loved on. I get to love on other artists. This space, this environment is really all about being able to show love to these creative artists. And it's not confirmation, because we already know secretly deep within our inner souls and hearts and spirits that this is what we're supposed to be doing. But when you all show love and give love to these artists on stage, it just gives them that extra added that they need to believe that this is what they should be doing full time, that they can really take this somewhere. Okay, so it's less of a confirmation, more of an affirmation. All right, so there's a couple ways to show love up in here, and I'm encouraged everybody in here to give as much love as they can, because love is like respect. To get it, you gotta give it. All right, and we give love up in here. So a couple ways to show love. You can snap it up. Okay, that's right. Yes, you can. Ain't nobody missing no thumbs up in here. All right, I heard that. But you can also be a little conservative. You can clap it up. Just make sure we can hear you. That's right. All right. Good. Oh, but you can also stomp. You can jump. Hey, you can yell hallelujah. A lot on you. Because I promise, the more love and energy you give these artists is going to come straight through their performances, and it really just makes this atmosphere everything that it needs to be. Okay, so please, show love, give love, don't hold back. Even if it's a comedian up here, give them those laughs. Smile, relax. You're in a place to be. You're the only place to be on a Tuesday night, all right? So last but not least, as y'all can already see, I'm having it. The fifth and final step is to have a good time. If you came outside to have a good time, can you make some noise? Good. Good. All right, so we done got the preliminaries out the way. We done ran through my 5 steps to success. Hopefully, all of you follow my steps, all right? And we're going to have a good time tonight. Louis opened up with such a beautiful piece. I absolutely love his poetry. I guess I have to give y'all something too, huh? Liquid liberation be my language. Conceptually concentrated, cultured conversations. No, seriously. Empirically hidden symbols and syllables lyrically, this energy, it's like medicinal miracle melodies. Music. My muse is the movement made in meditation, creating, in the making, vibrating, pulsating, gyrating, rotating, aerating, be patient, heart racing, then waking, chains breaking, freedom tasting. How long I waited to let loose, lit the lines of light, lighter than lit, bright isn't it? For all to be illuminated, weighted, straightened, affixed. She is precisely positioned, perfectly poised, particularly positive, persistent perspective, pattern peeping prone, potential progeny, possibly prodigy, practically put, polymath, a paradox. And that's their piece. Ooh! Ooh! Hot up here! It's hot up here! Ooh! Ooh! I don't know who next, but it's ready. It's ready. All right. So this is your first test. To see how well y'all know how to show love, I need you to put your left right hands together and give it for our first artist on the open mic list. Y'all make some noise for Brother James.
How much money you got? A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people done doubted? A lot. Left you out to rot? A lot. How many pray that you flop? A lot.
Good evening, everybody. It's certainly a pleasure for me to be here, to be able to share with you and to have you listen. Because sometimes I just need to get it off my chest. I'm a storyteller, but I try to tell truth stories. And this story that I'm telling this evening is bitter sweet. I lost another one of my brothers a week ago, and his funeral is tomorrow. They want me to have some remarks at the funeral. Now, this brother is a brother from the street, and I met him about 30 years ago, and we hit it off. Maybe, I don't know what the time frame is, maybe 7, 8 years, we got into a situation where we were working together. We were doing dinners for the homeless over on Martin Luther King and Goodfellow at the Best Place. And before we would give these dinners, we would go out to the Western Loop and pass out flyers to the brothers on the corner, invite them to the dinner. Now, this brother that passed away, I've been knowing him and everything, but it was one particular incident that happened in the Western Loop when we were passing out these flyers. It was a brother there that I had been seeing for a little while, but I just didn't recognize him. So my friend that passed away called his name. And when he called his name, I remembered this brother from when we were teenagers. And I thought he was one of the most gifted persons I had ever met. And here he was down in the Western Loop in his 60s, getting close to 70, and I couldn't recognize him. But when the brother called his name, I looked at him and just saw him clear as day. But what impressed me with the brother that passed away was the love that he showed this brother. And I had the same love. We had the love for these people that we had grew up with. And that's why we were having this dinner, to go back and see could we just share some of the stuff that we had with them and let them know that we love them. So anyway, we did that. We did a couple of dinners, and then we did some more things together. But about 5 years ago, we started a prayer line. And him and I would, and some more people, we would pray twice a day. And I'm saying prayer as a situation where we just clearing our heads out, because I discovered that prayer makes me think better. When I take time to look at my thoughts and express them, then I have the ability to think about them more reasonably and not going off the edge with them. So anyway, him and I were we started this prayer line together. And then after it got going, we started getting more intimate with each other, sharing, that I came to this fork in the road. I couldn't go on with this prayer line with this brother any longer if I wasn't able to confess something to him. And what I had to confess to him was that I had slept with his wife about 20 years prior. Now, it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have normally been a thing, but this thing progressed. So I told him about it, and I don't know, maybe it was a couple of days later, he had to digest it, and he asked me, say, why did you tell me this? And I said, the reason why I told you this, man, because we working together and we praying together. And I didn't see how I could continue this without telling you this. Now, him and his wife have been separated since that incident, but it was still a pain for him to know that while they were together, that I had this situation with his wife. Now, he had a new fiance because the first wife, he had divorced her. And he was getting married to another lady in the process when he passed away. And he told her about it. She called me also and inquired about it. And I told her that our relationship had come to the point that if we was going on, I had to be honest with this brother. And after that, we never talked about it again, and our relationship really took off. We got to the point where we were able to share everything with each other. And that's one of the things about losing a brother at this state of the game, is because we have so much history together, there's nothing that we can't share with each other. And it's a wonderful thing to have somebody that you can come to and tell anything. You see what I'm saying? Because they're accepting you where you at, because they can deal with your honesty and you can deal with theirs. Part of what I have to say tonight is that they want me to have some words at his funeral tomorrow. And I'm so glad I can do that with a clean conscience. I'm Brother James, and that's my story.
Oh man, one time for Brother James. I really enjoy it. Every time Brother James steps on the stage, he give me something to chew on, and like I appreciate that. It doesn't have to be wrapped in a bow tie or put under some extra metaphor or colloquialism. He give you a story straight up, and it turns into a parable. You know what I mean? It's cool every time. We're gonna keep this thing going. I just want to let you guys know, in case you were hungry, we got savory succulents in the building. I wanted to let you know that they food do be fire every week. Young Slappage, Young Slappage every week. They had it was the soul food last week. That was fire. Today we got the appetizer plate. So you got a vegan plate with nachos, spinach, queso, broccoli, and cauliflower wings for $12. Or you got your choice of shrimp rotel, barbecue, bourbon, meatballs, boneless buffalo wings, or mini chicken tacos. You can pick 3 for $15, pick 4 for $20, and you're gonna get your plate stacked. So if you're hungry, gonna work on that. If you need a drink, our bartenders pour famously. Go ahead and holler at them one time. They pour with the elbow, not with the wrist, with the elbow. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and holler at them. Just make sure you tipping my people. You taking care of the flam. And outside of that, we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear somebody say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Millie. Give it up for Millie.
Tell me how you feel about getting with a nigga like me.
Well, we had 2 millies in the building, so look, you about to get a little millie now, you about to get a little millie later, but this is the first one. This the one that signed up first, so go make some noise for Millie one more time.
This is my first time doing an open mic. So I appreciate everybody being here and listening. If you like it, you like it. If you don't worry about it. It's okay.
Boom ta tom tom ta tom tom ta tom ta tom tom boom ta tom tom ta tom tom ba tom ta tom 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 ba tom ta tom tom boom ta tom tom ta tom tom ta tom tom. Oh baby baby a dom dom. How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Oh, pretty baby, a dum-dum. I shouldn't have let you go. Now that's all that's on my mind. Dum-dum. Show me how you want it to be, babe, dum-dum. Show me what you need from me, babe, dum-dum. Because I need to know right now how my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me sign. Oh, 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 oh. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah. Baby, won't make some noise for Millie one time.
Safety first. I'm gonna change for the better. So I how we're gonna do it. You know?
Keep glad I love, but now my head up. Now we love traffic, riding around in the backseat of my mom's new Audi. It's 12, but the 101's always been crowded. 101 outings, music's up loud like the loud beat. Now we love traffic. You think you love traffic? Wait till we're out of the county. Wait till we're out and about it. Just keep your Jameson out. Smile in the face of my opponent. I know my power is console. They tell me that I wasn't worth the ticket. Ha. Same ones front row. Could you ask me how it tastes? What a crime's how it's growing. I'm straight, cause I'm getting on and she knows it. I could watch you tell a lie and my ego wouldn't care. You would gladly take a lie so your ego still feels real. You need pride to cover what you fear. You pick fights and claim you're trying to heal. But I'm rolling. Rolling, did you notice? I got bitches on me hating, problems I don't cope with. I got issues, how you coping lately? Rolling, I just got promoted. Sitting shotgun, tell the driver where I'm going. It's a green light, hurry up, I'm on it. Now we love traffic, riding around in the backseat of my mom's new Audi. It's 12, but the 101's always been crowded. 101 outings, music's up loud like the loud beat. Now we love traffic. You think you love traffic? Wait till we're out of the county. Wait till we're out and about it. Just keep your Jameson out.
There's one more. Thank you. You can do it. I really like the thought of you, no combo I recall. Don't mean that we don't talk, in my dreams I'm not alone. I think I like you better if I don't have to ever know. You can hold my hand even if it's no for sure. I picture you there to help me float. I don't like to wait cause that means that you'll be gone. And maybe it's okay to be in love with just a thought. I know it's unhealthy cause I see you in it all. And it could be confusing, I don't mind that I'm far gone. Don't like the mental abuse, and if you like it then I'm loving every scar. I waste my time, boy, time is all I got. You don't have to love me now, you could pick the spot. I know I'm not stupid, I know you're not far, but I'm looking for Cupid, you can use a shot. I want you to look at me like you're looking for art. I want you to yearn for me, without it you would starve. Can I be your missing piece, something that you need? When you're down and lonely, the voice that brings you peace. The music in a storm, the closest thing to warmth when the world is down to freeze. It's not about your words, but you're worth 1,000 C's. I split them if need be, I make heaven see your heart. Share your verdict when we leave. Paradise is your embrace, so in the dark you'll comfort me. Make home an empty space, love me eternally. Could I love you in the flesh, in case there's no such thing? I don't have to fear death, I'm happy to be free. My pain could be your architect, but you a coliseum. And just your interest is enough, the shit is like Visine. Pick me up and put me down, stay away and come around. Be the sky, I'll be the ground. If you want oceans, I would drown. If I'm your joke, then I'm your clown. And you want a king, then I'll play proud. And I would learn to vibe if you meet me in the clouds. Meet me in the clouds. Thank you guys. Follow me on SoundCloud.com/MillyMoolah. Alright, thank you guys.
Give it up for Millie. That's Milly. Millie. Yes. Okay. I love her music. Y'all can do better than that. One more time for Millie. We ready. Y'all so wonderful. We gonna keep this thing rolling. Bring our next artist to the stage.
Either we gonna have to get you up here with them bars by yourself one time, you know what I'm saying, later on. So you have some bars. I like the music lately. It's been like cool, like that remind me like some Janae Aiko, like telling the truth in the background shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this thing going. The next artist, please put your hands together for Trey Don Inspires, y'all. Give it up. If you ain't clapping, you hating. I can see you not clapping. Don't get flamed. Please don't make me do it.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. All right, so I'm going to do one piece today. I'm going to take it real slow. It's called Secret Lightning. A moment captured. A thrill intensifying the atmosphere above. The buildup of tension crushing the static sensed by the perceptive. The eyes of man and God watching the invisible. Something to occur beneath the fog of consciousnesses. Gradual force and chaos spiraling in the air. A divinity colliding with imagination, faith ascending to the rocky earth. The core shaken in its presence, a phoenix resurrected, a serpent cloaked in its shadows, secrets unraveling in the wound, in the sky, ecstatic, unshackled. Attracted to Mother Earth, stimulated by her cause, a war fought in her acceptance, attempted and caressing her virginity. Wishing upon her a sin of intercourse, the shadows in the sky grows vivid. Possessing the air and consuming the heat, burning with Mars, radiant with the night around where he is revealed. Secret discharge to Mother Earth, shocking to those who bear witness, dimming their radiance to seek truth, destroyed by its bottomlessness. This is when the sky falls to the ground like a bolt, penetrating the ground with its secret. Mother Earth's innocence, a sight seen in white flashes, marveling in the night of the hidden. For this is no longer forbidden. For the taste has been savored, one that sparks the transformation of the known, scales falling from your brilliance and mysteries, powers activated to the currents of possibilities, seduced by a rogue creativity now beloved by the neglected darkness. Wielding an element of individuality and electricity that persuades the unknown in intimacy with the philosopher's stone, delighting in the hidden taste of the Holy Grail, farming Excalibur to defeat and devour heaven and hell, you stand chosen. Because you bear your choice, a force that causes all to obey. You stand dual. Because you rebel against limits, a challenge that made you fallen. You stand unique, because difference made you invincible, a trait that transcends evolution, a dust that descends to the depths, a dawn that rises to Orion, an eclipse that forsakes his limited knowing, one who ascends above the concept of above, expressing a secret that has no language, no word. I seeks you as you seek, endowing you with your firm convictions, knowing you will find your answers. I asks you, will you seek death to live? Because your spirit has but one condition to succeed. Die so that I may live, giving birth to a greater reincarnation. He who creates, operates, and alters the state of above and below. Intertwined with the feminine chaos, changing within their embrace, restoring his thirst for her, starving to know a greater knowledge of her immortality, reality stripped of his cloak, made to lay bare with the sky and earth and the underworld, giving birth to a trinity of four, a melody of 7 and 5, one who bends light in the darkness, who speaks and their vessel obeys them. Their ways are sacred, cherished by practice in silence, for they have turned against their broken senses. Their psyches forged in truth, neglecting the nourishment of lies, seeking spaces that illusions cannot reach, for they accept their archon and infantility. Ruling their experience with relaxation, they unite in action, flow in spirit, ground in truth, and soar with intelligence. They are deviants, outliers of the collective. Enemies of social slavery, casted from the sky in a flash, burned at the stake, hanged and crucified, painted as a villain to the blind. Some were silenced, others their strength, their depth and celestial control. They are within you, touching the space head, the secrets within your grasp. If only you experience death, laying within the darkness and rise in the light. Make friends with the phoenix, partner with the serpent, and watch the others. Soon you will be needed, so be ready. So if y'all want to find me on IG, It is Traydon.official. TRAYDON.official. And I have a couple copies of my book if anyone wants to buy it. It's the Poets Playlist from Pain to Promise. All right, it was nice speaking.
Make some noise for Traydon Inspires. Writers outside, you know what I'm saying? We got folks out here with that pen thing, you know what I'm saying? That pen, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know why my voice do this when I hear good poetry, but yeah, that out here writing with that pen, you know what I mean? Some of y'all are looking real serious again. I told you, I'm not the one for that. There is a mirror behind me, so you can look at your face right now. If you're looking serious to yourself, stop looking at me like that, okay? I'm gonna flame your head though, baby, do it, okay? Anyway, we gonna keep this thing going. The next artist is just dope, you know what I'm saying? And she dope, not only with her pen, but also with like her community involvement and everything else that she's involved in. So please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for T-Spirit!
I got the right to resist the rest.
I'll let him tell his own story. I ain't gonna go into that because I get emotional. But yeah, I'm gonna do this first piece. It's called I Wonder. I wonder if he is shackled to a slip in judgment accompanied by a survival tactic. Born grounded to the normality of life. What is that? Definitely not a choice for a little black boy. When the inner voice says he hits you, you better hit his ass back, or I'm gonna beat your ass. Backlash is serious as venom. Disrespect turns sinister, and all he has is that, his respect. Back into a corner that only allows anger to spew. No view or vision of humility, that is the trait that they believe into the race of warriors. Torture the rise of a king. Settle down, who choose to settle now. See the blocks and locked cells. Dwell, the loving and caring man that could have held the family together. How do you tune his inner being? And he in there being his best version, of course. Of course, committed that crime. That man died. This one is alive, reclined with a new mind and spirit. This man is anew. Skewed after that moment, holding all the attributes that he has always possessed. Best by retrospect, but he accepts his position. A system that enlisted him into a war long before standard age. Cages which were once plantations paved the way. Mouth of lost child, rows of woes that unfolded into wilted men. And they ain't trying to rehabilitate his current state of mind. Can barely find 1 ounce of empathy. Empty me when I think of an army legalized killing for the sake of humanity, and the human receives confinement and subjugation by the racist faces that represent the land of the free. He may be playing handball, praying to God or Allah, and peace will never see in the streets again. See, our men saturate the prison population, and I see you. I will not sit by and allow you to die, allow you to live in my heart, so I will start with this. See, this be my testament to the tested men that failed to be held, nurtured, shown a different route to the drought ran from the streets where his dreams did not flow, seeds did not sow. So this is my message to my men behind doors, hidden behind stars that will never heal. I feel you, and not simply what they say you did, and they say that as long as we live, we will all make mistakes. Well, if God forgives, then God forbid that you receive some forgiveness for goodness sake. How can faith and hate reside in the same place? I pray for your sanity, for your family, but most of all, I pray for the nation of humanity. How y'all doing? I really live this life, y'all. I live this life because I have to.
on Dr. Martin Luther King, the Hold'em that you see on Brand, that you see on Newstead, that you see on Broadway. Them is my peoples, I was them, right? So because somebody invested in me, because the community invested in me, I was able to turn that. I think my brother right here said turn that pain into purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that we try to reach, the people that have had their lived experiences are qualified, don't need no degree, none of that type. We are qualified to do that work. We are necessary, we are needed to do that work. And we talk a lot about community accountability, and we have a lot of input about what the community needs, but I work for a Black-led organization that focuses on intervening when violence happens on an individual and a systemic level, because our community don't even know that there are different types of violence in the community, the cultural violence that has been inflicted upon us by the state, or the reason why our communities are the way that they are right now. You know what I'm saying? And so when we are able to understand how it starts at the top and trickles down to the bottom, then we are able to really, really address the thing in the root of violence of what we need in our community in order to heal our community. So we hold a power business meeting every second and fourth Thursday. I love everybody. I want everybody to heal, but I got a special affinity for those that look like me. So this space is only for those that look like me to come and heal, build, dream, live, love, and all that good shit. And so if you have your phones, you would like some information about this, you can pull your phones out right now and text power to
866.
I got poetry in my mind. I got
866.
866.
625.
0499. 0499. So if you are interested, I really, really, really would like you to come and join the movement, or just even come see what we're about, right? Because a lot of times, people feel like we've been going to meetings for years. We've been talking for years. But yeah, we have. And that's why we're right here on this stage, because some people went to some meetings and did some talking and did some programs and did some action. And all that stuff. So think about what the next generation can do if our previous generation got it too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm doing another piece and then I'm gonna get on our child. Sometimes you gotta stand without life's permission. Sometimes you gotta resist the unrelenting urge to get in, because it seems as though some days we be missing in remission or on a mission, and some days we be sitting in silence, mind on autopilot, but in reverse it may feel like I'm backsliding. Or back hiding familiar place to hurt me was worse. It may feel like I'm quietly falling from grace, spiraling. And as I reminisce on heaven when days that held a rail filled with the lack of faith, which was weighed down with the lack of trust and love. Love is for the doubtful. And doubt is like shouting that you really don't believe all that your humans see. Life is food to fail some of us most of the time. And most of us some of the times, if you could turn back the hands of time, then most of us will understand why we felt like that. In fact, the most horrendous acts we experience we're bringing black women and black men into the same space. I have different type of poetry workshops that I have created and facilitated. I'm working on a project where I have interviewed 28 black men. Can I talk to you black men? Because I am so invested in our healing. I've been on here a long time. Right, y'all?
She could be up here for a long time, but I want y'all to find her at T-Spirit and follow her mission, her journey. She is absolutely phenomenal and wonderful and just everything, and we love her, especially for coming out tonight. And big shouts to Ronnie. I mean, we heard the Mad Libs. We heard you in the background, all right? But wow. We gonna switch it up real quick, y'all. So it's so interesting how we have so many amazing people that come through and are a part of our amazing event night. When we thought about having this specific type of night called Testimony Tuesday, we realized that when we get artists that come out on Tuesday nights, they really only get 5 minutes. They really only get 5 minutes to just give you what they got. And sometimes it just doesn't feel like quite enough, especially when we know that they are doing everything that they're here to do. So the Testimony Tuesday was a way that we could highlight and focus in on a particular artist for more than that 5 minutes, to give not just the audience, but also us the chance to get more familiar with the artists that come through and show us love. They come through and show us love, and it's just a wonderful thing. So T-Spirit actually featured, I want to say, at our first Testimony Tuesday ever, so could you please give her a round of applause one more time? Okay, because she set the tone, she set the stage, and she has literally been doing her thing ever since, even before and ever since. So it is with great pleasure, again, that we have this amazing artist that is in the building tonight as our feature this evening. I'm going to just take this off of here. All right. And I'm going to make sure that we have it in cue. Encore, we have that in cue. All right. Make sure I have that volume good. All right. So before we get into this thing, let me take this off because I always forget. So really quickly, before we move forward, I want y'all to know that we're about to bring up our artist that is featured on our Testimony Tuesday. I met this young man well before I ever had the vision of an open mic night. Well-known fact about me. In 2013, I had my awakening, and in that awakening, I realized that black people were not protected. Black people were not protected. We were living under an illusion that we were part of a country and a nation where if something were to happen to us, that we would be protected. And we have seen year after year with not even just adults but children being slain by the very infrastructure that we were under the illusion of protection of. And so I asked myself, I said, well, who is out there? Who's gonna save us? Who's been doing the work? And I got busy. I did. I got real busy. And I uncovered something really amazing. I learned that there was a chapter in St. Louis of the new Black Panther Party. And I was like, what? No way. How, right? Where are they at? And, you know, they had dissolved maybe 10 years before I had ever even realized. But you know how thoughts perpetuate motion that then turn to action and then builds into alignment? Well, it was as soon as I thought about it, boom, somebody connected me with an old member. And if anybody knows anything about me, once I got something on my heart and my mind, it's happening. So I was like, no, we need this. We need this now more than ever. And so I got with the brother who I was recommended to reach out to, and little did I know, I was going to become the chairwoman of a whole new chapter of the Black Panther Party. And it was absolutely humbling because I had never been a part of an organization ever before in my life. And what we lack as a community is just that, unity, organization. So I went through the pitfalls and I went through that whole entire transition, but I met a young man who honestly left an impression on me that I will never, ever, ever forget. All right? He was strong, he was fierce, he was smart, he was driven, he was eloquent. And he was a target. And he was a marked target. And while I thought that, because they did come after me eventually, and if anybody knows my story or has looked into me, I was assaulted by 3 officers in Maplewood. It was absolutely terrible. It was absolutely horrific, but it was a piece of my story that helped me figure out what I was sent here to do, basically. But in the midst of that, everybody was still living out their dreams and their lives. And this young man, as I stated before, was targeted. And they infiltrated our movement. And they hemmed this young man up. And they trumped him up on charges to discredit the Ferguson uprising. So in the midst of the Michael Brown slaying, after they killed this young man, they tried to distract the community with pinning false evidence on this young man. And it was tragic, y'all. It was absolutely tragic. It was one of those moments where you just look around and you're like, is this the 1960s? How is this happening over and over and over again? How do we miss it? But that's because we aren't politically educated. That's because a lot of us don't know our history. It's because when I joined that organization, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that I didn't know that I didn't know. And the work that goes into unlearning all of that indoctrination is so hard. It's so hard, especially when you start to live each and every day within the same system that you're fighting against. A lot of people buckle. A lot of people break. And we've seen people who we live with, elders, have buckled and broken and don't even talk about it for fear that they have to watch us go through the same thing that they saw happen already. So it's a lot of work that needs to get undone. And I'm grateful for women like Tracy, brothers like Ronnie, and this young man who's about to hit the stage. So let me lighten the tone. Because it's really wonderful now that what's happening, that it was a catalyst that created something even more beautiful than what was happening before. So tonight, what this particular aspect of this evening is all about. Because this young man is making his debut, finally. Taking the St. Louis creative art scene by storm with his amazing talents. I'm talking about sultry vocals, hard-hitting lyricism, musical talents, and more, y'all. He's been gracing stages under his new moniker, Charles Davis, because he has been through trials indeed. Formerly incarcerated, he's finding his voice again after 5 years sentence that left his world turned upside down and inside out. Now grounded and determined more than ever to return to a once promising acting career and leave his past behind him, he looks forward to filling these lights and cameras and, of course, the support of all of you gathered here tonight. So it is with great pleasure and honor that I bring to you Charles Davis. So before we get into his performance, I have a short film for you to watch. Take it away.
Sting operation is so theatrical. Finding your star or target. You want to find someone who you can build through a character arc. The FBI gets to create this box, and all they have to do is put someone in it.
Ever since I could talk, I have had to perform, be on a stage. Every new person I met, I was introduced as the special child. Talented, smart, and the boy with 7 names.
Lajuan, Akeem, Azriel, Raheem, Lamar, Xavier Davis.
My dad literally made me tell every person I met my full name and its significance.
When my mother was pregnant, it was twins, and she ended up losing my brother. I inherited all the names. All together, it's a meaning that says, I have seeds of greatness born on this glorious day.
Ghetto jump, stomach scrump, grits and gumbo.
In high school, street corners were my stage.
Let's change the world.
I ended up in a documentary about young black teens under the first black president. When I met Ronisha, I stepped into the role of a teenage father, raising an infant son and then having a daughter of my own. Being named valedictorian of my high school only reinforced my family's expectation of me being the golden child, destined for greatness. So I go to college, first of my family, then I'm cast as a lead in an independent film. Everyone had high hopes for me.
And then it all came crashing down.
Trayvon Martin, an unarmed black teenager, was shot down by a white neighborhood watch.
With the death of Trayvon Martin and many other young black males, I went into a rage.
We are easily identified targets in this well-known matrix that was designed for our destruction.
I started going down internet rabbit holes looking for answers. I declared myself a sovereign Moorish citizen.
I myself have been a victim of police brutality.
There is growing outrage tonight after an unarmed African-American teenager was shot and killed by police in the St. Louis suburb of Ferguson, Missouri.
I just moved there a day before Mike Brown was murdered.
First Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, who next? We cannot keep around this to happen. Right on.
No, sir.
We can't get no justice. No respect. Ferguson, Ku Klux Klan. That's who that is. I'm Olajuwon Ali, Minister of Justice and Law for the new Black Panther Party.
Two men reportedly linked to the new Black Panther group have been arrested.
We are learning more about an alleged plot, a plot to bomb the Gateway Arch in St. Louis and to kill the county prosecutor and Ferguson police chief.
Elijah Davis bought explosive material during an FBI undercover operation.
The narrative that the media put out was just false.
We're still trying to find out exactly how they thought they would blow up the arch.
Olajuwon had no way to get bombs, and prosecutors actually admitted that much.
The FBI didn't stumble upon an active plot.
You created the crime.
It wasn't Olajuwon's idea. FBI agents or informants had befriended him and then started making asks. Guns, bombs.
Like, here's some money, and I appreciate you doing that and hooking that up. $200, $1,500. I got a baby on the way. I have no income. I was vulnerable. That's how they set the trap.
The investigation needs Olajuwon to take money and purchase what he thinks is a pipe bomb in the last act of this piece of theater.
And that's when reality set in.
I was sentenced to 7 years in federal prison.
You may start your conversation now. You have 1 minute remaining.
Phone, goes out. I missed Nala's birth. Just in jail.
Come on, Nala, come on, baby. Come on, look at you. Get the phone. Look at you.
I'll never know what happened to my children and the effects and the trauma that they dealt with because I was gone.
After this long period of separation, I don't really know what to expect. Now I'm back on the streets.
I'm ready to go to the halfway house. Felon, ex-con, a father returning home to his children, in another racially infused social uproar. And in the midst of all this, I am a survivor.
On my way to another job interview. I'm probably gonna try to get this Amazon job.
A man in search of purpose.
I'm on the cusp of breaking into theater, breaking into acting. And I'm excited about it.
What up, man? What's going on? Any news?
They can't make an offer
because the theater does background checks.
Right.
You're painted as a monster, so to be looked at in a positive way with some type of creativity, it's really all I've always wanted.
For the FBI to say, we've selected you to make the worst mistake you're ever going to make. We all could be this perfect suspect or target. You can become trapped in someone else's story.
What am I here to do? As opposed to what I think other people expect me to do. Some type of story I'm trying to fit myself into.
Hey world, I'm still here after all these years, struggling, hustling, grinding, chasing this paper, facing all my fears. The road is long. Every day I'm thinking, God, I ain't walking alone. The love from above and below, when I was low, helped me write this song. I'm still walking it down. And the earth circles around. That's a calendar down through the hard times. Circle laps on the yard just to clear my mind. Working out, you know I love that iron. And every day I'm going, even when I'm tired. Motivated by the outside. Praying that I'm ready for change when it's my time. So I'm still at it. Writing my kids and their mother. I still love her. After pushing her away and left her with no ends. But she still stayed. Ain't heard from my 4 brothers. Funny thing is I thought that they'd feel my pain. At least write me a letter. But now I know better. Ain't a damn thing changed, but I'm still at it. It's good to see y'all. What's up? Turn me up. The name of this song is called Affirmations. If you wonder how I made it through every day waking up, saying that I am free, I am magnificent, and this is a result of it, you hear me? Turn me up. The fruit from a man's time is pleasure to the brain. So speak affirmations just to make it through the day. Through them trials it ain't may come. Just charge it to the game. Cause we take those lemons, what? And we turn into lemonade. From the dark comes the light. I turn wrong to right. It's my life. It's my right. On this path, on this lonely road. Should fear no evil, fear no devil, not even a soul. Just go in here. Keep seeking justice, cause it's just us in here. My story, no mystery, it didn't start with me. Come from a long line of martyrs in history. This ain't my first time here, so don't fear for me. Just lend it in to me, sincerely. That which the world doesn't see was made clear to me. Clear as the rain outside, clear as my thinking when I'm free to change that's on my mind. Because it's all belief. One thing I know is those before me right here with me. I'm putting in for consequences.
from the dark. You don't know what creep in the dark. What's out there for me? I'm closer than what lurk up in the dark. It's out there for me. I carry enough love to set the world on fire. Not complacent with this face, you gotta keep going higher, yeah. Cause it's up there, and it's in here. It ain't down here, it's only up from here, yeah. Here will always be into eternity. Don't be a slave from now into perpetuity. It's me now, 1 turns to 3. So peep my transition to 5D. Picture me. Living life with a meaning. I finally got a reason. Finally, it's my season. I'm ready to go get out here. Ready to be a father. I'm taking care of my daughters. Giving game to my son. So be ready for what is out here. Finally touched $1 million. I finally bought a building. Security at the entrance. Case niggas try to get in there. Shooters and we some fighters. Both grappling in the striking. Niggas don't wanna fight me. I'm crushing everything out here. Got the heart of a warrior. Only wish it was more of us. Even if it was for us, we could conquer the city. Buckle down and get serious. Study cycles and periods. Destiny is mysterious. Stay consistent and curious. I finally know my purpose. Finally got my balance. Ready for any challenge. Ain't scared of nothing that's out there. Finally got my focus. Canceling out the whole shit. I'm tightening up my circle. Ain't many real ones that's out there. Finally know my purpose. Finally got my balance. Ready for any challenge. Ain't scared of nothing that's out there. Finally got my focus. Canceling out the whole shit. I'm tightening up my circle. Ain't many real ones that's out there.
Pull up, bro.
Is it paid?
Can I get a feature with
Is
you?
it paid?
Man, come to this event.
Is it paid if it ain't paid? Shit in a way.
It's been a long, hard road trying to tackle all these goals. But I got a lot smart to learn to tell a nigga no. Cause now I know.
Yeah. 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 31 a Grammy. Quiet as kill, ain't shit you can tell me. In this game, better hide your hand. Young niggas, they stealthy. I move the crowd, turn the music up. See, money is power, run up them commas, get rich and get wealthy. Quiet as kill, it ain't shit you can tell me. In this game, better hide your hand. Young niggas, they stealthy. I move the crowd, so the feds wanna chill me. Money is power, run up them commas, get rich and get wealthy. Go to war, better make sure your money right. You want peace, then you probably gon' compromise. Went to prison, that shit let me traumatize. Imagine that shit through my daughter's eyes. Imagine that shit through my son's eyes. Am I no longer someone he idolized? He told me that Lil Durk is favorite rapper, but yet I'm convinced I could do it better. Get love from the hood if your money good. Get hate from the street, niggas tummy ache. They can't fish, so you know they can't fucking eat for themselves. So now that nigga on your plate, they don't do shit and know it's about sacrifice. They don't know all the nights that my mama cried. For the record, I shed me some tears too. Stand on true, cause shit, that's what a man do.
What you need is here. It's everywhere. It's in you. What you need, it's all here for you inside. Stretch, motivate, calculate, stepping up still, stay at it, call up in the flow of the divine, order that is divine, learn what you need from that, come with all you got home. Is where the heart is. Heaven on earth to birth and bring you round. Smell a soft for when you think and wake with a whole new way to know. If you make haste, oh Lord, sanctuary we need. Come, like before, connect across lifetimes, elders and ancestors. Come, like before. I'm your vessel.
OGs, a nigga was soaking. Learn some and you better be a sponge. You better take heed from me. Life is so precious. If I could use one word just to sum up at her. Lessons born into this world where there's so much pressure. My observations, they inspire me to question what only God can answer. Soaking up game. Though my cup runneth over, each day I get older and change. I'm soaking up game. I know it's just preparation for new situations of faith. I'm soaking up game. You know my cup runneth over, each day I get older and change. I'm soaking up game. I know it's just preparation for new situations of faith. I'm soaking up game. Listen, ain't talking Sony, I'm talking about homies, I'm talking about enemies. Jealousy and gluttony and greed. Watch niggas e-walk, they'll seesaw, cause believe me, they did it to me. They inform on you, then the storm coming, the police and the FEDs. What's left of me, I'm getting extra cheese. I'm staying off the trap cause the rats infest the streets. No matter the love you get, no matter the drug you deal, no matter the licks you hit and spit, I sweat it. OG say used to be a day when weight was in your name. And the niggas shiesty and they babies, and no wondering shit ain't changed. Was it codeine or the same thing that murdered Dr. King? It's a conspiracy against black kings and queens, cause we precious. If I use some words just to sum up our lessons, born into this world where it's so much precious. We still alive, we survive, it's a blessing. And only God can grant us. Though my cup runneth over, I get older and change. I'm soaking up game. I know it's just preparation for new situations I face. And my cup runneth over, each day I get older and change. I know it's just preparation for new situations I face. Keep it going one time, here we go. I'm soaking up gang. Know my cup runneth over, each day I get older and change. I know it's just preparation for new situations I face. Say with me. For each day I change. Yeah. I know it's just preparation for new situations I face. One more time. Thank y'all.
Can y'all give it one more time for Charles Davis? Woo! Woo-wee, that was amazing. Amazing. With his theater background, when we approached him about featuring for a Testimony Tuesday, he got to work. I mean, he got real busy, y'all. And because passion within theater, he wanted to really create a production. He really wanted to give it ambiance, give it mood, give it feel, and it's something about those lights. So we practiced, and I did help out a little bit. So go ahead, you can make some noise for me. You know what I'm saying?
Energy with the lights.
Teamwork, make the dream work. Teamwork, make the dream work.
Okay.
But he is honestly one of the first artists that has ever approached me with what he has added to our production on Testimony Tuesday nights, and for that, I'm absolutely grateful. So one more time for Davis. That was amazing. The film, the set. I don't think Testimony Tuesday will ever be the same It'll never be the same. I mean, he's done something that no other Testimony Tuesday feature has ever done. And of course, it would not be a real Testimony Tuesday if I did not follow up his set with just a few more questions that's going to allow us to really delve deep into who he is. So Charles Davis, how you doing?
I'm magnificent.
How you feel? You feel good?
I'm magnificent.
Look, you look amazing. You did phenomenal. Could you tell us your name again with all of your many names?
Okay, Mama. My mama's in the building. The mother.
What up, Mom?
Give a
Hey,
round of applause for my mama.
Hey, boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So,
All right. So what is your name?
my name is Olajuwon Akeem Azriel Raheem Lamar Xavier Davis.
He sound like that girl on Oprah who had 18 names. Girl, woo! And give us the meaning of your name one more time.
So when I was a child, they said that my name means collectively I have seeds of greatness born on this glorious day.
If that ain't the truth. If
Glorious
that ain't the
day.
truth. Woo! I feel it. I feel
Hey,
it. Thank you,
yeah.
Mom. Blessing with the anointing, the
Yes,
mantle of
yes.
anointing.
Spirit moved him.
Whew. Wow, so much. So with the time that we do have left with your feature, we want to know, what inspires you to carry on? What carried you through the stint that you did in the feds after you experienced that whole entire trial?
Listen, and just to be transparent, I'm still dealing with the trauma from that situation. Just last week I had a very vulnerable moment, and I remember. First, I'm gonna just answer your question. What got me through? My ancestors got me through. I thought about what I was going through, and then I had to reflect on, what were they going through? Far worse conditions, far worse treatment, far anything that I could even fathom or imagine. The horror, the racial terror and all of that, and and so they gave me strength to keep going and to know that if I will make it through, I will be a testimony for those who will come behind me. So that's who got me through, And before I answered your question, I was going to mention to you that last week, like I said, I'm still dealing with the trauma of this situation. I found myself crying, I'm talking about and I was seeing in my mind's eye the vulnerability I had when I was alone in a cell and when I was in solitude, in solitary confinement in a hole, and nobody can save me. My mama can't save me. Nobody can come help me, And I had to dig deep. I had to go to spirit because that's what's superior over all of this. I had to go to spirit, and spirit got me through, period.
It's really hard not to get emotional being up here with Charles because, again, as I expressed you all, we definitely have a history. And so to have him on my stage after what we experienced in the streets.
Full circle.
Quite a full circle moment. Like I'm really feeling some type of way. So let me.
Bring it back in.
Okay, so.
Let's give them a good question so they can see the rest of the town.
Indeed. All right, so that's question number 2. Okay. Question number 3. So if you had to do it all over again, would you have taken the steps that you took to get you where you are now?
I'm going to answer this question with wisdom. And I'm going to acknowledge that I know nothing. Okay? Because I would like to say, I wish I could have won this and this. But I'm not the supreme creator. I don't know, how things are going to all play out every specific angle. So, with my man's mind, with my limited perspective, I can try to say I would change this and, but I did what I did, to get right here in front of y'all right now. I made it. So it ain't nothing even to think about. I don't need to be thinking about, can I do it over? I'm here, right now. Let's make it happen.
That's right. Okay. So last but not least, because we're definitely going to be seeing more and more and more from this amazing person right here. Can you please tell all of your new profound fans and friends that came out tonight to experience this evening. What is in store for you? What you have planned down the pipeline? What your ultimate goal is as a creator, not just a singer, not just a songwriter, not just a writer or a director, but what is coming for us?
Okay, so what y'all saw earlier today was a preview of a documentary that's being filmed on me. Y'all can expect that to drop at some point. You know, I'm excited for it, you know, and it's still happening. We're filming right now. So you're a part of the story. You know, hope that's okay with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all part of the story. My story is y'all story, and y'all, you know, is we all one, you know, so I'm not confused, and I don't have any, you know, false, you know, pretenses about who I am. I understand that I'm a vessel. I know that I'm a spirit in a body, you know, having a human experience. I ain't confused about this thing here, all right? So, you know, so what's next? You know, I got music that's coming out, you know, that y'all heard tonight. Y'all got a preview of that. Saturday, I'm having a private listening party and B-Day party because my birthday is the 26th. So if y'all go and like my page right now, Trials_Davis. Somebody gonna get some tickets to that. And they gonna get some free merch that I got out here on the table. I got my movie out there, you know, signed autographs and that stuff. And, you know, if y'all ain't looking for me, trust me, y'all gonna see me.
Well, the only way y'all gonna see this, brothers, if y'all stay connected with him. So again, follow him right now at Trials_Davis on Instagram, because he's giving away 2 tickets to a lucky guest who can join him for his listening party and birthday bash happening this weekend. But we won't take up any more of your time or your time. Please make some noise again for Trials Davis, our Testimony Tuesday feature. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. You just never know what these people come up with. I'm just trying to say. I'm just going through the feels right now, y'all. As energy, being empathic, it just can be so overwhelming. But because I'm in the room with all these amazing, dynamic people, it just helps me stay in line, y'all. Because again, like Elijah Wan's story, even my story, knowing that we had to experience what we had to experience in order to get to where we are today, you can't regret the choices that you made. You can't regret them because you can't go back. You can only go forward. So tonight, y'all got a chance to get familiar with somebody that lives in your own city, a story that you may have even heard of but did not get the follow-up, did not even follow up to see what happened to the young man. And he is still here, and he is still standing. So one more time for Trials Davis. If I had some flowers, I just throw them at you. I just throw them at you. But we're going to keep this thing rolling.
Soaking up game.
That's right. We're going to keep this thing rolling and bring this artist
I'm
to the stage.
soaking up game.
Bring this artist to the stage. You want to do the honors, Lewis? I'll get back here.
Yeah. That's going to be in my head, though. I'm soaking up game. I can't wait till the bill collector call me tomorrow. Mr. McGee, we're waiting. Oh, no, I know what y'all on. I'm soaking up game. Y'all ready for next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Skase, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Hold on. We got to get the energy back up. We back into this open mic list. We got to show love for everybody. If you ain't clapping, you hating. I can see you not clapping. Stop looking at me. Make some noise for Skase one more time.
I just want to say that was very inspirational to me. Nobody really knows our story. They just look at you like you are. They don't know that you have history. And I write about me. A father. A son watches father journey to Christ. Long as I knew my father, he's been a hoe. At 16, I talked to many of his women on our house telephone. No respect. My father was my king. He cast a long shadow. I watched him from afar. Is this how adult business is done? Between the legs? I was loaded with dog pride when I ran into my manhood. I got a backward start. On my 21st birthday, me and my father joined hands in the mud. We played hide and seek from each other. Two married men betting on the calm. Life, a black male privilege, putting dicks in every available hole, confined within legal housing covenants, racial restrictions, immaterial legacy was on our lips. Every black man knew his place. Racial fear penetrated our souls. There was no room to fly. That's why women was my father's North Star. Pussy is always wet when there's no other conquest. When my father's deathbed conversation, children should walk the last mile with their parents. And I know it's hard, but those special moments, holding hands and talking about family and reminiscing, I know now why my father went to church. His second heart attack, he was boxing with Mrs. Twat. She threw a deep left hip hook that knocked him to his knees. He saw stars and a white dot jump across a screen. A promise is made and a prayer said. If I get up before the count of 10, I will serve thee. My father kept his word to the word. My father didn't just talk the talk. My father walked the walk. But I knew he would slip because I knew his pedigree. I had him under intensive investigation. That was the first time in my life my father touched my heart when I saw the God in him. My parents was the only constant in my insane world, my life jacket. My father picked me up from a crack house in Kinloch. That was the longest ride home. I prayed for verbal tongue lashing. Silence was the conversation. I could not take that pain. My father loved his son, but there was no love in me. I couldn't return something I didn't have. There was no hope in my life. Sitting in my observation chair with my pipe out of sight, I saw a wannabe minister surviving only on unseen faith while driving down the street with his wife. An old lady jumped in front of his car. He said the only reason he stopped was because the lady was so old. Are you okay? Can we help you? She bounced back, no. Do you want a church? Yes, I'm a minister. Do you want to see the church across the street? When she opened the church doors, everyone get glazed on a fully serviced church. Pews, pulpit, stained glass windows, a piano player, a piano, and an organ. The whole works. My father drove home with the keys that evening to Christian Union Church, 4150 West Bell, St. Louis, Missouri. The most amazing thing was not the free church, it was me. When I accepted Christ as my personal Savior, my Father gave me life twice.
Oh man, some of y'all are going right along those lines with the testimony. You know what I'm saying? That's real. What I felt that line when you said you was hoping for the verbal tongue lash and you got silence. Boy, that hurt. Boy, that hurt. You be willing to get yelled at or something? No. We gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, "Come on with it." Let me hear you say, "Come on with it." Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Jupiter, y'all. Give it up for Jupiter.
I don't wrestle no Sunday. I be flexing on something. I was blessed with my hustle.
To listen to people heal and express themselves. And so I hope y'all enjoy the performance and the music. While I do my shaman appearance. Shaman. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? All right. You can play either one you want. Golden world, golden world, golden world, golden world, golden world. I said peace be with you, peace be with you, while I'm peeping at you. World, yeah, okay. Now I can see it in my heart now, and I can feel it in my mind. I think it's about time to choose, but told from the start. Vibrate wavelengths that match that energy, so down. Hope runs in the man that's been to Japan, both truths on the front. Elevation of my newfound work till I'm so good. I know this line since I was born. Protector of the light, but empowered by the dark. Keep light will lead for your heart. But it's all about the fam and the never-ending quest. So let's make hope with the bodies undressed. Relax, I feel your heart. Let you know I want your mind in your body. Let you know I want your mind in your body.
hard right there. Thank you. Just go on my job.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all I appreciate y'all. If you want to look me up, I am Tasty. That is taste, 2 E's, Jupai. Tier as in J-U, Pi as P-I, and Tier as in T-E-I-R. I love y'all. Thank you for allowing me to express myself. It's been an event to enjoy everybody's experiences. Thank you again.
Make some noise, Jupiter, one more time. Oh man, when he came up here with that mask on, some of y'all faces had it all. I was like, oh shit, look at your faces. That was hilarious. But it was all right. You know what I'm saying? Some of your faces, you was looking a little concerned, man. But we made it through. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. We're going to keep this thing going. Please put your hands together, clap it up for Sarai, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
So I did go by Sarai the Poet, but I come in waves and I change and uncover layers to myself. So I've changed my name to Poetic Soul. So when you see me on this mic, I'm Poetic Soul. Thank you. This first song I'm going to be performing is called Deal with the Devil. But I wanted to say something about it before I performed it, was that I made this song at a very dark time of my life when I was my parents and really struggling with trying to formulate a healthy connection with them. So this song was calling me today to perform it, and I was listening to it earlier today, and I started to really see from a different vantage point that resentment is nothing that I need to carry any longer. So that's why I decided to do this. But yeah, no, that's the other one. You didn't get Deal with the Devil? She said, I come from a dark world where demons follow me. She said, Daddy, why don't you notice it? Oh, mama's hurting me. Oh, she threw all my shit out, Daddy. Oh, she threw it in the street. Don't you know mama been pill popping, Daddy? She's lost her sanity. I said, don't you know mama been pill popping, Daddy? She's lost identity. Listen, mama don't work no more. Mama don't go to church no more. Listen to her heart the other day and a beat was dead. Told me 1, 2, my God, where are you? 3, 4, bodies on the floor. Oh my 5, 6, grab your crucifix. Mama made a deal, Daddy. Mama much of a man you see. Oh, mama, rose hell under his feet. She set fire, made him fall to his knees.
Thank you, Nabil.
Mama don't work no more. Mama don't go to church no more. Mama don't love no more. Mama don't even get no more. Mama making deals with the devil. Mama making deals with the devil. And that is that song. Thank you. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, y'all. But thank you. This second song is a song that I just posted. I kind of just freestyled it and made it randomly. I just made it randomly. I didn't even say that I was gonna like post it or anything. But so yeah. So yeah, this song is called Free the Mind. Get out of your head, back onto your feet. Can't you feel the rhythm blowing up your knees and into your waist, up into your heart? Can't you see that everything is falling all apart? So we can fall together. So we can fall together. So we can fall together. So get out of that bed, get on in your clothes. Can't you see that everything around us moving all slow? Can't you see that patience might just be the key? If you just learn to move with everything, synchronicity. So don't you be afraid, and baby take that lead. I promise once you do, everything will work out and you'll be free. You'll be on your feet, walking in your dreams, into a new reality, into a new manifestation. Can't you see? Can't you see? You gotta stay on your feet. You gotta manifest dreams. Can't you see? Can't you see? You gotta stay on your feet. You gotta manifest dreams. That is that. I basically made that. Thank you. Thank you. I made that song because I was struggling with a lot of anxiety of actually going after what I want in my life. And so I just pray it touches y'all in the way it really touches me, and that it teaches you to just free the mind, free yourself and free your soul, because you are free no matter what the limitations or anything that are placed upon you. So yeah, thank you guys. And my Instagram is Olivia Sarai. That's Olivia with an A and 2 L's, and Sarai is Sarai. Thank you all.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. Woo! She is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a breath of fresh air? You know what I'm saying? Like some different vibes that you ain't know that you needed. That shit was fine. Some of y'all still got the serious face. What are you judging? The competition was last week. You don't got to judge nothing. The competition was last week, okay? Loosen up. Stop staring. Y'all looking all right. Anyway, we'll keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say word up. If you're having a good time, let me hear somebody say all right. I'm seeing some of these tables halfway naked. That means you probably ain't got no food, or you probably ain't got a drink. You might want to get on that, so you won't keep looking at me that way. without any further ado, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Tailored Tales.
How y'all doing? Are y'all still alive? All right, so I'm gonna ask one more time. How y'all doing? That's better. I'm Taylor Tales. I'm a spoken word artist, but I specialize in custom erotic poetry. I will go over your fetish and desires, and I will write out your perfect erotic tale tailored exactly to your fantasy. So yeah. Y'all with me? All right. If you sit next to someone and you hear them talking, turn to them and say, shh. Thank you. So, I'm not doing any erotic tonight. So, let them use me. Nah, not erotic tonight, y'all. All right, so I got these two pieces, you know, felt some type of way, but anyway, so this first piece is called Hate That For You. I just want to fuck the bitch up who did this to you. Have around with all the people who put you through bullshit, playing cards, throwing ace of spades with your heart. Cause the way you're hurting inside tears me apart. I wish I could rewrite your pain to joy, hit restart and push to start. Key to your ignition, only here to love and move with genuine intentions. You know, like that Sunday dinner, putting in time and effort, throwing down in the kitchen. A heavy hand was seasoned to pour into you and give you a reason to trust because it's more than lust. I just want you to slow down. I don't want you to combust. I can't tell you what to do, but you must understand that I care about you. I'm here for you. I want to listen to you. Wipe your tears and repair your gears. You know, give you a mental break, give you life, and resuscitate the pieces of you taken away for keepsake. And for your sake, I keep checking whether you like it or not, because you feel like you all you got. And that's not entirely wrong, but when you check your phone, I'll be there. You're never alone. I mean it. When I ask you, have you ate? Or how was your day? But no matter what I say, you throw it back to me like a boomerang. Say shit cool, gang, gang. But that smile don't hide your pain. I see through you like a broke nigga flaunting his chain. I'm not sorry that I care, but I'm sorry for not being more aware. When I poke and poke, it's not to provoke or piss you off. Just making sure you grounded and bend those rocks. Tough and writing this, maybe overstepping the boundary. It's like I have to be extra careful and count those calories, but I don't want to push my friend away. But anyway, I hope you ate and having a great day. That's that piece. Thank you. So this next piece, y'all, is called Love. Wait a minute, hold on, because y'all doing that. Y'all want an actual love piece, or y'all want this love? All right. Love. Look. Ain't no nasty tonight. All right, love. I was sold a dream. I cannot return. I mean, the receipt I have are filled with lessons learned, but I'm addicted to that burn. I gotta let it burn and usher the reality, my discern. The massive brand in my chest, the woven sweater. See, this vest was with their names engraved. They were supposed to bring a breath of fresh air, but left me impaired, and I'm paired with despair of holding on to this fallacy of a dream that I was naive to believe, a fairy tale filled with jovial, warm, vibrant colors, magical growth, building and new discovers, protection and creating beautiful recollection. But that was a fucking lie. With no viewer's discretion but ill advised, to the idea of acceptance of vulnerability just for it to be thrown back at me. I mean, I be honest and don't hide shit, Adonis, but drake my feelings and expression with this transparency. But apparently that's ammunition to my trust. Reload and drive by my redemption of trying this damn fairy tale. More like toxic pleasure and broken endeavors with comical characters, berry tales, and I can barely tell what's real. With secret cases to deal or no deal, searching the lies in their faces. This shit is too much.
It's abrasive. And I don't want this pain, hidden motive, lost focus, play the chess game, the cycle that never changed. I feel like I'm on an infinite journey with harsh losses and painful earnings. This bizarre adventure with JoJo's words. You know, it's like we speak in different languages. This anime just combust fire, this force of cruel intentions with romantic rendition that result in lust. Can I please return this shit? Because fuck your policy on an altered reality of love. That's that piece. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all can follow me on Instagram at tailored_tales_. If you don't have it, I'll just find me because it's too complicated. There's no Y in my name. But yeah, thank y'all for listening.
Poor man says, would you buy your wife this year? He says, I got her a huge
That was Taylor Tales. That was Taylor Tales coming out with some non-erotica. One time for the one time. I like that. I love her. I love her erotica. I love her poetry in general, but I be happy when she get a chance to talk about something else. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Let me hear you one more time. Let me hear you one more time. Say, come on with it. Say, come on with it. I want to rock. I want to rock. I want to rock. Put your hands together for Haru, y'all. Give it up for Haru. Everybody clap your hands for Haru. The fuck?
She gon' bust for the bag. She gon' suck me in the jag. Club Godzilla, nobody tryna fucking make her catch a cab.
All right, how y'all doing today? Once again, my name is Jedi Rahiru. My artist name is Psychedelic Sky. And one thing I love about WordUp Open Mic is that every artist that come up here get a chance to share their story, and I'm no different. So I haven't did this in like 4 years. I haven't made a project in 4 years, and tomorrow on 4/20, I'm releasing a project. Yeah. Called The Book of Rob Part 1, The Breath of Life. And this track right here is featuring the talented brother, Trials Davis. It's called Godspeed. So I appreciate it. So let's get this started. Can you turn it up a little bit? Yeah. Now somebody get my therapist on the phone. I need to talk. Another nigga test my trigger. Anything that I want. Got me looking through my eye like who's this and what you want. Every day a different flavor like the flavor of the month. Goodness gracious, Captain save them. Off that bullshit just to save them. Y'all must really think I'm crazy. Got a dream to save the nation. Got the power but not the patience to deal with another mental patient. And probably should be on my meds, but mad this crippled nigga made it. Now why you try to play me like a sucker? I thought you knew, ho. The only reason Jedi coming to you is for new hope. There is a dirty world outside and I just brought some new soul. I know some bitches still be in the club drinking on Nouveau. Now this here might not matter, but I move forward, I don't go back. So I went to school to get my bachelor. On this path became a master. This first act, I ain't no actor, I just make moves and I take action. Please don't ask, it's really yours, the holy bastard. What's up?
Need you here with me. Everything I do for you. It's all for you. Godspeed, yes. Need you here with me.
Come on.
Everything I do for you. All for you. Godspeed. Need you here with me. Right here. Everything I do for you. Everything I do for you. Godspeed. Godspeed. Need you here with me. Right here. Everything I do for you. It's all for you. Godspeed.
Now somebody get my dealer on the phone. I need a blunt. Another nigga test my trigger. Anything thinking that I won't. Got me looking through my eye like who's this and what you want. Every day a different flavor, like the flavor of the hold up. Now how you gonna never see my son like he don't matter? These crackers about to make me go 2,000 Marshall Matters. The same stick I brought in piece of staff I bust your head with. Now why you gonna do that, make me see my inner savage? I had to quit my job because I could not serve two masters. Start working for the man cause I'm the man and that's just factual. My energy unique to me and no you cannot have it. It's hard building a kingdom that your niggas can't imagine. So quit your whining bro, I think it's time to change your focus. And get up on your grind just like your baby mama told you. I came into the game a general and not a soldier. I guess a slap would wake a nigga up just like some Folgers. The leader of the ganja gangs, my words become imposing. Like which one was created first, the poem or the poet? My mama was a po bitch, I was tired of eating poets. My people needed remedy, and me I made a potion. What's up?
Need you here with me.
Yeah. And once again, Trials Davis on hook, y'all.
It's hard for you. Got me, yes. Need you here with me. Everything I do for you. Everything I do for you. Godspeed. Need you here with me. Everything Godspeed. Need you here with me. Everything I do for you. It's all for you. Godspeed.
Once again, I'm Psychedelic Sky. You can find me on all social medias at BuddhaZin. That's ZINN. And the Breath of Life come out tomorrow, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Word up.
Make some noise for Psychedelic Sky. Oh man, that was dope. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice little bop. It had Trials in the background, Trials on the hook. Y'all ain't even know Trials could sing that high, did you? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. My family talented out here. Talented. All right, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? Y'all feeling good? We doing all right? I'm a little confused by this weather. I'm going to tell y'all that. So if you looking at me, because some of y'all been looking at me funny today, I didn't know how the weather was going to be today, so I put on a cardigan, okay? Don't judge me, okay? I put on a cardigan. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together and clap it up and show some love for Rave XO. Come on up here, Rave.
Hey, hey, you guys. How are you feeling? Good. Well, I'm going to perform 2 songs for you guys. One is one of my favorites right now, and then I'm going to do a new one that I made the other day. So. Yo, what's up? Jason, relax. Thank you for tuning in to Late Night Radio. Next caller, who we got? Dial in. Let's go. Hello.
Wait, can I help you with, baby? I heard you wanna fuck with me. I think I gotta ask you some questions, and you better answer correctly. What do you see in me? Is it my high vibe energy? Is it the way I smile? Ooh, what do you see? Can I lay you down and into your thoughts? Introspect your mind and lead to your heart. Got you cold soaking. Got you real frozen. Overflowing with emotion. Teardrops steady pouring down your face, I explore them. It's hard to leave the past because you know them. Gotta switch it up, show your feelings, love. How you wanna get it, can't express it, Saying I'm your dream girl, why you acting tough? Let me in, I'm at the door, open up. Green tea sipping, it's like heaven in a cup. Got my pinky up. Tell me really what's up. What can I help you with, baby? I heard you wanna fuck with me. I think I gotta ask you some questions, and you better answer correctly. What do you see in me? Is it my high vibe energy? Is it the way I smile? Ooh, what do you see? Can you make me feel loved, supported, safe in the morning? Protect me like the awning. Adore me all the time, bring me some roses, make them pink. Show me that you care and really think I be weak. Pay attention to the little things when I speak. Ay, be a little geeky, study me on your knees. Get a little taste of something sweet. Ay, I love you loving me. Ay.
I mean, come on, really? Who's the next caller? I swear to God, this shit is, it's really not that hard. I mean, to be a decent human being, to be a gentleman. Magic Anthem. It's kind of just like a little affirmation I made for myself to know that I have magic within me and all around. So, yes, a little short song.
Ray, that's so. Magic in the sky, it shine bright, you see. Takes a special vision to unlock the keys. Magic in the sky, it shine bright, you see. Takes a special vision to unlock the keys. It's magic in the sky. Aye. It's magic in the sky. Magic in the sky. Aye. Magic in the sky. It's magic in the sky. Manifest my life. The answers that I seek, I keep them currently inside. Currency on side, feeling so damn right. Got that light shining bright, confidence on high. Mindset on dream vibes, herbs hitting nice. Lavender inside, incense burn tonight. Ay, I glow like a diamond. I glow because I'm golden. I glow because I'm chosen. Ay, it's magic in the sky, it shine bright, you see. Takes a special vision to unlock the keys. Magic in the sky, it shine bright, you see. Takes a special vision to unlock the keys. It's magic in the sky. Ay, it's magic in the sky. Magic in the sky.
Hey. Alright. And that's it. Thank you. And you guys can follow me on Instagram at _RaveXO. That's RAVEXO. And thank you.
blind to the fact, girl. But giving out to all these special audiences out here. Give it up to Energy for bringing it out here. You know, like she said, join the organization. I'm with UAPO, Universal People Organization. We set up campaigns, we do protests, we got people running for mayor, we got people that's running for Senate, we got people just, we trying to build our community the right way, the black way, the strong way. For like Malcolm X said, the best way to take over your community is take it over locally. So if you a type of for mayor, you want to run for Senate, alderman, do it because we need y'all. We need this. So as I say that, I'm going to try to give y'all something out of my mind and my heart. I'm freestyling a poem today, so let's go with it. I see your beauty. I see your body. I want to know your mind. I want to see what type of woman you really are. I don't want no woman that twerk on the internet, show her body to these people and a man that don't know them. Trying to give me something that I never had before. Show me a love that I never had before. Bring me somewhere where I never been. Somewhere you could take me where I would never tell my friends. I mean, I'm going to keep it a secret because I know my friends, they want you just like I want you. You want me? Then show me, because I'm going to give you all of me. I'm trying to be that man that you want me to be. I work hard. I take care of my kids. I love to travel. I love to do this and that. I love to come to a poetry spot where they setting up a set. And this is just a freestyle mind off the top of my dome, because I love seeing my black people stand strong, trying to make something of themselves and be somewhere they need to be. Man, ain't no violence going on in these streets. I mean, not where I'm at right now, and I thank you, God, for that. Because St. Louis, man, we a ratchet set. But I love the woman that I'm with because she give me respect that I need to get. I give her the same because I try to be that man that give her the respect that she want of a man. Anything that she want or anything that she need, she should get it from me. But she tell me that she need me to do something that I don't need to do, I'm going to speak my mind and say no. And I'm going to speak my mind and say yes, because really we're going to say yes all the time, because that's what every man going to do when you got to die. And I'm just speaking my mind because I'm freestyling fucked up. So right now I'm about to go out here and smoke a blunt.
That was Daddy Rob right there. Give it a one up for Daddy Rob, y'all, with the freestyle. All right.
And now I'm about to go outside and smoke my blunt. Guess you had to be there. Anyway, we're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Put your hands together for Miguel Asabe, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Miguel Asabe. We're going to keep this thing going. If, Miguel, you in the building? Nope. No, Miguel? All right, we're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Brown Sugar. Give it up for Brown Sugar.
All right,
right, so I was just gonna do one piece, but I was inspired tonight, so I am gonna do two. So. This one is called Social Injustice. Social injustice. Opportunity scraped off my back. I'm just as smart as you. You can't treat me like that. The power that we have, they hate to see it because there's nothing scarier than a group of educated black people. Knowledge is power drifted away from society. They put us in our own category, and because of our skin, it seems that we just can't win. But I'm tired. These chains on our hands broke a long time ago, yet it doesn't mean a thing. We're still stuck with the same misjudgment and hatred, even though it's red blood in both of our veins. Tell me, Mr. White Man and Woman, how would you feel if you were born in my skin? Treated like dirt on the ground made up of sin? Put yourself in our shoes. I know you wouldn't last. You bring up slavery and think we're stuck in this past, but this here is modern day slavery. See, those chains broke, but we were never really free. You talk about our absent dads and forgot that their lives were taken. Can't you see? We want to be able to walk down the street without getting harassed and accused. We want to sleep in our homes peacefully without getting murdered. We want to go on a run without fearing for our lives. We want to leave the store and walk home without dying. But I guess that's just too much to ask for, because you will never understand. You have nothing to fear because in all reality, this is a white man's land. And that's that piece right there. This one is called Time Flies. See, with you, time flies. You make days feel like seconds. Enjoying the moment so much it's like the time won't let me catch it, but I'm here. Trying to stay present in the moment. Looking you in your eyes knowing I'm sad that you're leaving in the morning. You do something to my spirit, and your smile alone is all it'll take for you to get it impeccable. That's what you are. Racing through my mind like a shooting star. You sitting right in front of me, but it still feels too damn far. You got the softest touch. You can heal a scar. You got that kind of presence that can be seen from afar. You are it. And I'll never let you forget. I mean, look at how you got me on this stage saying pieces I don't normally spit. I'm impressed. You struck with confidence, adamant on how you feel, knowing exactly what you want. You possess traits that others simply may never obtain, which is another reason I get so happy when my phone lights up showing your name. I think highly of you. And I can't wait to see more. See, when it comes to you, I can go on and on, but let me get my ass off this damn floor, and that's that. And y'all can find me on Instagram at officiallybabyt_. Thank you.
Right, say let's go, baby T. Oh man, that's dope. Y'all out here with that smooth butter. Y'all talking that good stuff tonight. Out here. I don't care about your body. I want to know your mind. Like, it's so real. You had to get off the stage to go keep on spitting that game. You know what I'm talking about? I see it. Every time you come around from now on, I'm just going to hear the Isley Brothers in my head. You know, we're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Kial Maganja. Okay. Kial is outside. She finna get her knock knock. My father. Exactly. Nah, just joking. No, that was too dark. Okay. I never know what crowd I'm dealing with, okay? I'm sorry. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Jordan Ely, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for Jordan Ely. You can clap him up. He actually here. He worked it. Go ahead. Show that love.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
Ready. So many activities.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? I'm a singer-songwriter. I was gonna do a different song tonight because it was a little bit more serious in here, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all moving a little bit tonight. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get it started.
It's time to get on. Let's go. It's
Alright. Take me back to the day when the music would make you want to slide. Oh, take me back to the days when music would have you feeling alright. So girl, just come with me and keep me company tonight. We gonna beat the city and we gonna hit the dance floor and get lit. No candle, baby, just come with me. Just come with me. So come me, baby, let's dance. Let the music take control. Be a slave to the rhythm. The music they playing is sounding right. We about to clown. You know what I'm talking about tonight, baby. We gon' get down tonight. The way you move it, you might know what you're doing. Just keep your body moving, girl. Keep on rocking to it. I like the way you move it. You might know what you're doing. Just keep your body moving, girl. Keep on rocking to it. Here's y'all.
Pop and roll with me, baby. Gon' hit the flow with me. Gon' hit move in slow flow with me. Gon' hit just blow with me. Just pop and roll with me, baby. Gon' hit the flow with me. Gon' hit move in slow flow with me. Gon' hit just blow.
So come here, baby, let's dance. Let the music take control. Be a slave to the rhythm. The music they playing is sounding right. We about to, you know what I'm talking about tonight, baby. We gon' get down tonight. Ooh, yeah. Break it down for me. Ooh, come with me, girl. Won't you come with me, baby? Ooh, won't you come with me, girl? Be a slave to the rhythm.
Right on, y'all.
My heart, boy, just because you want me.
Y'all want another one?
Oh, what's happening? Who doing it? Who did it? What you need? What song? Who? They asked for encore. 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 I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all want another from Jordan Neely? Woo! Look, he chilling. He chilling. We have. Talk to me right now. We're gonna get another artist up. If you really do. Keon's back in the room.
Y'all make some noise for Jordan one time. You know what I'm saying? Put me in that Diddy Bop mood real quick. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I was like, oh shit, I know what this is. We're gonna keep this thing going though. We're gonna bring him back to do another piece. But, you know, I did call her name earlier and she was outside because, you know, she been selling her cupcakes and her edible fare. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. You know, Crystal's baked goodies, you know what I'm saying? You wanna get on that. I don't know what she got left, but she'll tell you that after she finished spitting that hot fire like Dylon, 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 and Dylon. So please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Kiel Maganja.
How y'all doing tonight? That was a little dry. I ain't like that. All right, we're going to try this again. How y'all doing tonight? There we go. What's up, my peoples? I am Kia Maganja. That's Spiritual Healing in Swahili. Like he said, you can follow me though, Crystal's Baked Goodies, because I do be baking up these edibles for y'all. I'm on DoorDash. If you can't get it that way, custom orders, because 420 to more people. If you ain't getting high, that's your fault. I don't know what to tell you because I'm by it. Like a year ago, technically on 420, I thought I got married, y'all. You know, yeah. Because it's Testimony Tuesday, right? So let's talk about it. I'm just saying shit. I was hiding the motherfucker. That's clearly what it was. I was too motherfucking hassles. And I thought the nigga was something, but clearly the nigga wasn't shit. Yeah, he was cheating on me, but I don't give a fuck. Because, yep, that part. Honestly, like a year ago, though, if you would have told me I would be where I'm at, like with my business as far as in me, and just like life in general, I wouldn't have believed it because I was attached to a no good ass nigga. You know, that'll definitely take you through some shit, even when you don't believe a nigga ain't taking you through no shit. So, yeah. These few little bars I'm gonna give y'all, just go ahead and talk about me, cause I'm not really much of a heavy hitter yet, cause I'm mastering me. But again, I ain't real shy on this mic like I used to be no more. So I'm gonna just go ahead and step to it and do me, you know. Cause shit, I know some of my bars be sweet like a melody that touches parts of your mind that you really need caress, you know. Some of these bars could hit you real hard, like that blunt of kush you just hit and now you stuck holding your chest. Bars definitely be baked by the God, spreading out this edible love throughout your mind and your heart. Serving out these metaphorical baked goodies, hoping that you really get a piece of this art. Heard my bars be like that jump for joy feeling that just make you want to scream hallelujah. That part. And if the spirituality ain't hit you, then you know what? My bars got duality, so I can go ahead and hit you like Ali so you can see exactly what I'm trying to say to you. Man, my bars be showing me that I'm quite unique in the world of all these show me's. There's really no need to compete because I can just go ahead and hit a few bars real fast that'll go ahead and knock you off your feet. And that's what my bars can do for me. Bars be like the lucky charms and the crystals that you need to keep you mentally aligned. Because these bars going to go ahead and show you that this black girl magic is something that the ancestors been outlined. And now this shit wasn't like that fairy tale once upon a time, but it's like a fairy tale design. Because when I hit you with these bars, they write out this story that you never believe, but it's most likely true. And that's just a little sprinkle of what my bars can do for you. And that's all I got for y'all on that. I'm going to try this piece again because last week somebody messed me up. You ever had that feeling that just made you want to scream? Like, ah! Fuck. But you know, once you do it, it never really means anything. Like, yeah, someone gonna hear you and ask if you okay, but come on, people, who the fuck really mean what they say nowadays? Like, duh, bitch, me screaming means I'm not okay, but instead of me feeling like you gonna judge me, I'm gonna wrap my feelings in this bar and pretend that I am okay. Thinking that if I let you see the inner me, then you would know that I'm really not this pretty little queen that you thought I pretended to be. You can see all the scars and the bruises and the beatings that shit have made me into me. Oh, what? You know the real me and you want to judge me now? You be all right, because that's just where I like to be. Shit. God damn it. Okay. Rewind. Because that's just where I like to be, yeah? My mouth a little slit. Shit, I got 5 kids, so you definitely know I like to ride a little bit of dick. But that's not what you would like to see. What you know is that I'm loved, but you didn't know is that I'm wrapped in this crystal package that makes it hard for me to breathe. Not physically, but mentally, because if I let you on in on all the thoughts that were me, would you still get me? Thoughts of, am I really good enough to receive anything that's coming my way? Or do I really deserve this? Always goes in my mind when it goes into slow play. Because, to be honest, most motherfuckers done tried to use me for what they thought they wanted, and they really didn't reach their goals. But shit, with, goddamn, you know what? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna even finish it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, cause I really just had a moment, and yeah. But I love you guys. Follow me. Follow me, Crystal's Bay Goodies. I got some edibles in the back.
This is Testimony Tuesday. I told y'all wasn't even ready for it to get real. You know what I'm saying? You know, we get real when that voice gets shaky. You know what I'm saying? Kind of start to sound like, all my life I had to fight. You ain't even know. It was, I'm trying to make light. Don't know. Come on, chill out. That's my sis. She's fine. She's going to get loved on, all right? But you can't loosen up. Because all my life I had. No, I'm just playing. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, word up. We about ready to get a couple of these giggles in. Everybody say giggle. That's right. Maybe a couple laughs in. Everybody say laughs. I'm saying this to let y'all know it's a comedian coming to the stage. So, fellas, this is a safe space. You can smile in here, okay? Don't be staring at the comedian all creepy and shit because you a thug. This is a poetry event. Ain't nobody thugging that hard in this bitch, all right? Anyway, we're going to keep this thing going. So, without any further ado, please put your hands together, clap it up for my dude, Jay Garrett.
Myself a round of applause, man. God damn. Like, hey, tonight, every time I come to Word Up, it's an emotional roller coaster for me. Like, in an hour time, I cried, laughed, and now I'm back on this motherfucker trying to tell jokes behind everything we just heard. Ain't that crazy? Damn, man. But look, let me see what kind of crowd that I'm working with. Let me see what I got. Okay, when I say brush yo, you say tongue. Brush yo. Hey, we got to keep that motherfucking breath together. Because I don't know what the fuck pedestrians is doing nowadays. They chewing on this doodle flavored bubble gum, and I don't even know where the fuck is that. You got to order it online or some shit. Nah, we got to get that shit together, man, for real, man. Now, let me see what else we got. When I say wash yo, you say ass. Wash yo. You got to wash your ass, man. You can pray and wash your ass, or wash your ass and pray. It don't matter. In any order you want to do it, it's okay. Now, real shit, man, because I know when it's time for me to wash my ass. Have you ever went in the bathroom and you got to do your shit, and you know how you sit down, and that little space right here and the little wind, and you know what time it is. When you smell that, oh, okay, I gotta get my shit together now. Let me get that shit together, man, for real, man. Hygiene is serious than a motherfucker, man. And watch how your day is blessed when you wash your ass, for real. Real shit, man. We got any relationships? Anybody in relationships tonight? Yeah? Have you ever, has your significant other, have you ever been broken up before? Has a woman ever left you before and she broke up with you? No, never. I went through that shit. I got broken up before. I was mad than a motherfucker. I was vindictive. I wanted the worst for her. I wish her whole future was just fucked up. I wish her credit score would drop 50 points. I was hoping that her dog caught corona. What? That's too much? I'm vindictive in a motherfucker. I was hoping that the next man that she meet, he's sexy from the left-hand side, but when he turn around, that keloid swing. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, for real, man, like I wanted the worst for her. Fellas, when you have a woman with good pussy that break up with you, that's the worst thing. Oh my God. I'm talking about, man, when I broke up with her, man, I became a stalker. I stalked. I did. I stalked a little bit. I did some light stalking. I ain't do no heavy stalking. Y'all want to know what I did? Nigga, I pulled up at her house. The mailbox, I let the mailbox down. I put 3 high-ho crackers in that motherfucker, and I just burnt out. I got up out of there. All I did, that's the type stalking I did. 3 high-ho crackers. I got the fuck up out of there. Nah, real shit, man. Straight up, man. But look, y'all. Mental illness, mental awareness is real, okay? Black people, I don't give a fuck. Go see a counselor. Quit telling your friends that ain't got an hour in they ain't study an hour of counseling. And we tell them all our business and we get mad when the whole world find out. Ain't that some shit? You have to stop being cheap and you got to pay for confidentiality. That's what you're paying for. That's all counseling is. But just because you in counseling, don't mean shit wrong with you. That don't mean shit wrong with you. Because I was going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a dark moment in my life. God damn it, I popped 10 pills, y'all. Guess what kind they was? Viagra's. I popped 10 Viagra pills. I popped all 10 blue of them motherfuckers. The 100 milligram Pfizer's. I popped them. Yes, I did, right? So they had me at Bourne's Hospital, y'all. I'm fucked up. I'm out of there. I'm fucked up. I'm out of it, y'all. So the doctor tapped me on my shoulder. He said, Mr. Garrett, off the record, what were you thinking? I said, Doc, my friend said that I'm soft. And I said, y'all got me fucked up. I'm going to die a hard nigga. Hey, y'all, I'm comedian Jay Garrett. Catch me on YouTube. Comedian Jay Garrett, and I have a talk show, The Jay Garrett Show. Outside of comedy, I talk about real shit that we sweep up under the rug that we got to talk about with real life issues, man. Come get this microphone, Mr. Lewis Confliction.
Y'all make some noise for Jay Garrett. Say he was gonna die a hard nigga, huh? That's real, bro. I feel that. I'm glad his talk show talking about real issues and shit. Cause like, wouldn't it be fucked up like if like he was like the Cheaters talk show host or some shit? That nigga big as fuck. You don't want him showing up. You don't want him just showing up asking questions. Where were you last night? What the hey, bro? Calm that shit down, bro. You can't even get too smart with him. Hey, who is this nigga? Hey, I'm Jay Garrett. Calm down. Before I beat that ass. Like, hold up. I'm glad you ain't getting caught. What? I'm glad you ain't getting caught, brother. We gonna keep this thing going. All right. So earlier, about 2 artists ago, I made a mistake. I misread a name, and I want to give this artist the opportunity to get on the stage. And then the artists that I have already told that are getting on the stage, y'all will be there in that order. So without any further ado, please make some noise for Magic Asabi, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
You're ordering me to live life subordinately.
Hello.
Hi, this is my first time. Like, yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm super shy and I'm super nervous. So this is like, thank you. I made it myself. Thank you guys. So I'm just gonna do one piece. It was like the first piece I ever wrote. Yeah. Thank you guys. It's called Hair. When I first laid eyes on your smooth brown skin, I felt pulled towards you like the gentle tugs of neat cornrows, secure in your arms and connected to your spirit. I wanted to nourish you like thick shea butter and cover you with all of me like warm coconut oil. But honey, you were like these edges of mine. You were untamable and you loved to stray. But I thought, there's nothing a little extra elbow grease can't hold, nothing a hot comb can't handle. You held your ears, but only so you could not hear how much I needed you to love me and only me. The sizzle and pop of indignation was the only result of me pressing you so. You were tame for a day, but not for long, because I was always sweating you. I was scared to tie you down, because growing up, no matter how tightly I wrapped my scarf at night, it was never there in the morning. I thought together we would trim our ends and grow to the sun and to heaven like God had intended, but instead, you weighed me down. We needed a clean break like the perfect parts only created by fine-tooth combs, the same comb we needed to be able to detangle where we fell off. Since, baby, we're already at the ends of us, but you instead try to start over from the top, and all you do is make us worse. So, my love, I've cut my hair. I rid myself of the matted mess of broken promises, broken trust, and a broken heart. My soul feels cleansed, like when my mother would wash my hair in the sink on Sundays now. So even though my nights are sometimes cold, like the winter air on my head, I know that there can only be growth from here. That's it. I'm like shaking. I just made an Instagram today just so like I can follow some like people and like, yeah, so it's Magic Asabi, so it's Magic MAGEC Asabi ASABI 333. So thank you guys.
As far as crushing the party, it's impossible to crush the party because
Man, make some noise for it one more time. Man, come through, Pen. I see that. I seen those parallels. I was like, hell yeah. She say like my edges. Untamable. Go big girl, what you gon' do? Go big girl, what you gon' do? Go big girl, what you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do?
More questions than a test, but Newton remained strong as though no hope was lost. After his imprisonment, considering the lift that he was gone, yes, the people brought him.
How y'all doing tonight? I'm okay, you know. You know, sometimes you're just okay. Thank you. No, she not. So I'm gonna be a little vulnerable tonight. It is Testimony Tuesday, you know. So I've kind of been in a funk lately, and I know a lot of some people are starting to notice because I'm usually that person that's usually all, you know, what's up? Oh, everything's gonna be okay, you know. But you know, sometimes you just okay, or just not okay, you know. But I've been trying to have
I've been trying to like unpack a lot lately, get some things off my chest because I've been trying to be so positive. You know, sometimes you can just hold a lot of stuff in. So like, tomorrow marks the day last year that I was assaulted in my own safe place. And that just kind of changed a lot. And it caused me to look at a lot of things differently. That really changes your trust, that it makes you want to put up a wall. And it's like, that's why I get so grateful when I can come here. Like, I've been in such a funk, but I couldn't miss tonight because, like, this has become, you know, another safe place. So I am very grateful for WordUp and this establishment and these people and this energy. So I love y'all. And this piece is called Why I Love the Moon. Real love so hard to find, 'cause when you think you found it, the illusion in your eyes, it blinds us all. So be careful how you look for love, love. Just be careful where you look for love, love. I used to see the moon in your eyes. The heavens too. It was one of my favorite things and about you. Stargazing and daydreaming life away, I delight in the way the lights danced in your eyes. Like the stars making their presence undeniable in the peak of the night. They kept me on a high. Held me willingly hostage, daring me to look away. Fuck a fairy tale, you made life a utopian universe. Like I was the queen and my wish was your command. Yet the only command I had was to pour into me as I you. But see, wealth and stealth, you were no good for my health. A facade that used my weakness for your help. You learned I love, fairy telling your lies and promising blue skies when the forecast was even cloudier for yourself. You learned I love adventure, so you surprised me with a trip to an amusement park, just to put me on every roller coaster inside. You listened to my stories about my painful past, just to use them as a sample to our love's diss track. You souped me up to feel strong, only to pick away at me like your personal game of Jenga. Me to succumb to your insanity, deceived to believe it was love over vanity. The moon, convinced that could change you, but you're just a fraudulent mass filled with unfulfilled craters, voice so deep when you be satisfied no one could tell. See, I used to see the moon in your eyes, but now all I see are the flames of hell. So be careful where you look for love, love. Just be careful where you look for love, love. Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram at big_girl Bree. That's BIG_GIRLBREE. Thank you.
Some noise for comedian Lauren Howard. Lauren Howard. Yeah, she heard her name. There you go. Yeah. Hey.
guys, how's it going? Yeah, y'all was finna go hit my blunt. I'm so sorry. Yeah, what's up? I'm so excited. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm a fat bitch, and I'm telling y'all, when I ran back in here, because I heard Howard, I'm like, it ain't a lot of bitches named Howards out here. So I had to get my shit together. Please forgive me. So yeah, it was this like big argument on social media. Where my ladies at? Okay, it's not just you, honey. I'm just I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know I love you, baby. So yeah, it was a thing where would you rather your man get caught cheating or you find out he's bisexual? So I just wanted to ask, ladies, so would you rather him cheat, you find out he cheated, or would you find out that he's bisexual?
I would rather.
Okay,
I would
cheated.
rather bisexual. I'd rather.
Bisexual?
Me personally.
Yeah, True. You're gay, so you would rather him be bisexual too? What does gay have to do with anything? I mean, it's okay. Well, yeah, I was just really. It threw me off when she said that shit. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, my thing was when you said bisexual, so like you okay with him sucking a dick? Like, I'm just like, worried that he might suck dick better than me, so I don't want to have to ask that motherfucker for some tricks on how to suck dick, So I don't want, no, if he starts telling me how to suck his dick, I'm a question. Has he sucked some dick before? You two goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You two, your instructions, I don't know. I can't get the words together right now. Y'all bear with me. I had the words together after I watched this video. I'll try it next time. Yeah, because I got the video. I got somebody recording. I just wanted you guys' thoughts on men sucking dick. I don't know. Just don't want them sucking dick better than me. That's all. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because I love sucking dick. It's good for that double chin. It is. So if you ever wanted to know how to lose that double chin, suck some dick. And you have to do it 3 times a week, Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, hold on, ladies, look. Look, I'm just telling y'all what y'all need to do. 3 times a week, Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, you need to do it twice, okay? Now, for my lesbians, lesbians, people that like coochie. You can also lose your double chin too. I think I've seen a couple porns, and you can, eat the puss. I guess 7 times a week, so you can really knock that double chin out. Early morning breakfast. I was thinking that. I was just thinking about myself. I really didn't give a fuck about what y'all be thinking, lesbians. I love y'all too. I love everybody. I'm not like one of those people, oh my God, we don't like those. No, I like, everybody. So if you like penis or dick, we're all cool. You can always lose your double chin, whether you're a man or female. I was just telling y'all. I could be a trainer on losing double chins. Yeah. I'm going to ask Planet Fitness, do they need like any trainers on it? I'd be like, man, I got this good exercise, ma'am. You take your mouth. It can't be small, that's all. Because then you won't be moving your jaws. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying if it's small, you're not doing anything. So measure the penis up with the size of your mouth. If you have a big mouth, go for a big penis. You have a small little baby mouth, go for baby penis. No. Or baby cat. I don't know. Because, some pussy's fat. I'm speaking for everybody, for the lesbians or, you know. Men, too, if you like cock, I don't know what you guys like out here. I'm not against that, but go for the small things that matches your mouth so that you can lose that chin. I was just saying, I'm sorry, You ain't got a chin, so you like, I'm not really tuned in. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to have a chin to tune in. You can tell, like, maybe your cousin or something. Like, bro, I seen somebody. They told me she was a trainer. I'm a trainer now. I just signed myself up. I can say that I'm a trainer. I just gave you advice on what to tell your people. Please do. Tell them just whatever. I don't know what they like, but suck a dick, eat a cat. It'll work out. But that wasn't where I really came up here. I didn't want to bore y'all with like eating pussy and dick and shit. But recently, I'm sorry. We are gonna go back to it. I got my ass ate the other day, right? And it was a little weird. It was, because it was my first time. I was a virgin, and I went to work after that, and I farted, and I got a little scared because I thought I shitted on myself. You ever did something like that before? And shit got weird. Y'all was in the kitchen. I work at a restaurant, y'all. I'm a server. Any servers in the house? Fuck no. I guess I'm the only one, but that's fine. But y'all was at work or whatever, and shit went down south. I'm sorry. I decided to have sex before work, and I got a little nervous at work, and I pooted, and I thought that I shorted, and I got scared, and I had to go to the bathroom for about 30 minutes, and I was scared. I tell people, if you want to experience things with the butt, just, and that's not putting things in there. Sometimes it's just like maybe getting it ate. I don't know. But you need to take off from work. It's not something you can just, it ain't, I'm being honest. This is for anybody. You can't just think you can get up and go do what you do on a normal day when people play with your butt. You have to, doctors too, I don't know. Some people have to go to the doctor about their butt, but you can't, it's not it's not a normal routine. I don't break things. I don't break and I don't buy. That's a fact. You got it? So you gonna take care of it if I broke it? He said he got it. Y'all see that? Y'all heard that? Energy, you holler at that motherfucker over there. Don't call me. I didn't do it. Oh, yeah. Anyway, you guys, where are my single people? Oh, my God, this is the biggest single crowd I've ever had in my life. How's it feel? Feels good? So I'm the only bitch in here lonely then, huh? I'll tell you that. That's fucked up. I was gonna say it's a sad drip, some days, that I'm single, but y'all made me feel good about being single. Like, fuck him, I don't need him. But what happened when Mary J. Blige come on when I'm driving home? I'm not gonna cry. I actually am gonna turn it up, cause you can't turn Mary off. Future, yeah, he's good. He's good for when you want to be a hoe. I want to be a housewife. So, if y'all got any advice on being housewives or any of that, or being faithful, just meet me in the back. I need all the advice because I'm trying to change my life and get in a relationship. So, y'all, I'm also starting a group. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, comedian Lauren Howard, for people that want to be in a relationship but have never been in one, and just working on their whole vibes. Just trying to kick that shit in the bud. So I'm trying. That's the only thing I can do. But I ain't gonna bore y'all. Enough about my dick talk or whatever pussy talk. I don't know. It was pussy talk. I love pussy talk. The
We just
pussy
wanna
get to
remind-
talking.
Like your ass
Yeah,
was-
she's got. You smile when I said it. Whenever you like pussy talks. It's okay. I love them. My pussy talk. I don't.
We just want to remind Lauren that you were live online.
Oh God! Oh my God! My
You were
grandma.
live online. Shout
My
out to
grandma
Encore.
can see this.
Shout
Oh my
out to
God.
EncoreSTL.
Grandma, I'm sorry. My grandma posts me on Facebook. Everything I post, Eloise likes. So she might see this shit. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so sorry. But I got a show coming up May 21st. I guess it's time to throw that out there. Yes, it's my 1 year anniversary, y'all. I ain't been doing comedy that long. It's almost a year, so bear with me. Bear with these cheeks. So May 21st, yes, come see me here. Yes, and follow me on social media, comedian Lauren Howard. And I love you guys, and just come back. Thank God. Good night.
What's the limit if you're free to go grind and get it? You're free to go grind and get it. Get it. What's the limit when you're
Oh,
free to
man.
go grind and get it? Like
It's so funny. Like anytime a female comedian gets on the stage and mentions genitals, all the dudes' faces go straight before y'all smile. Like it's like y'all gotta hear the shit before. Y'all gotta hear it's like you gotta hear the punchline of the joke before you even decide to smile. That shit was funny. She said shit about dick. You like, I don't like this. Oh, but it was funny because I did want to pose that question to you. I did want to pose that question to you, right? Because you said it don't matter to me. I don't care what he do. I'm gay, right? So would it hurt your feelings more, like if you because you're lesbian, right? And do you or you deal with predominantly like full lesbian partners, or you deal with bi or like? All right, so how would you feel like if you was dealing with like diehard lesbian, right? Would you be mad more if she cheated on you or if she got some dick? Yeah, but no, I'm saying like it's different. It's cheating either way, but you just said, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what. No, it does. It does. I know. Oh no, it does. Like I know some lesbians that be way more hurt if you get the. Yes, I'm asking would it be the same if she cheated with. Cheating is cheating, but I'm saying would you be more offended? You get what I'm saying? If she got some dick. No, I'm saying, but cheating is cheating. I mean, if she was with you, yeah. So you say like personally you don't care, just don't cheat, right? Okay, I fuck with that. I just wanted to know. And the fucking peanut gallery over here wasn't doing that much talking when the questions was asked, so don't answer her fucking question. Y'all stay where the fuck you at. Anyway, like I said, I didn't ask for no clarification. Wasn't talking to you. Was talking over here. Whole body was faced this direction. Don't give a fuck what you talk about. Anyway, we're going to keep this thing going. You ready for the next order? So let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together for Marquise Rakim, y'all. Give it up for Marquise Rakim. You in here, Marquise? You in here?
No, it don't look
All right, well, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for the rude poet. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. Hey, clap your hands. If you're still in here and you're still looking at poetry, clap your hands.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm gonna do my one piece, and that's it. Easy, right? Voice 52. Keep it at that. I'm gonna sing a little bit. Is it the way you love me, baby? Do 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 do. Is it the way you love me, baby? So I just picked up this glass and noticed that I am to my last as my fist claps the flask of redemption. And they say a woman's intuition is everything, but yet I am lost. See, I tossed my emotions and expressions into his face, laced up his shoes and told dude he had to move because I was confused on what to choose. So I bruised my vocals just so that I could focus on the real me. You know, the real me who loves to write poetry so that I could read it to you, type of real me poetry. So I am laying here trying. No, I am going to perfect my craft, you know, put my shit on the ball, Kelly weeding through thoughts, discerning what is and bullshit. See, I ain't never lost it. I just hit it up under some other shit like balled up homework, AT&T. I got it like NYX meringue chapstick or lip dip that sits in my hands because they itch with crooked lips that spit out lips that spit lips because I am never new to this. Kissed by the risk of the truth, the wretchedness of me. See, pitch me the subliminals. Dissect my left eye, widen my right eye so that my third eye can testify why I am reborn. See, adorn my crown with the newness of waterfalls. Fall fresh like Monday morning while I'm yawning. Fresh like mangoes and fresh like kiwis. It felt fresh. So tell me why you denied the presence of your supposed to be. You put me on the back burner, but our love was more than waist deep as you creaked and tiptoed on a dome that you thought that you owned, but I cloned me another you, more like me, just with male genitals, and our love for each other was so immenseful, and our lust for each other was so sinful and just damn right pitiful on how I loved every fucking being of you. I even blessed you when you were chewed, because that nigga sneezed, right? So, is it the way you love me, baby? See, I'm my own boss. I'm a move forward progress. It was never a setback for me, but an opportunity to regain focus, calm and open like the lotus. See, I got new life. I am the one. I am hoping. No, I am knowing. I am chosen to be non-aligned with bullshit. Nigga, you freed me. So is it the way?
Make some noise for Niecy one more time. Yep. And put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Rude Poet, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I got 2 songs for you. I'm not too good at stand-up, so that's why I kind of get quiet, so I apologize about that silence. All is well, free from the cell. Was locked in hell, but I'd rather not kiss and tell. Swerving donuts on the pavement, bending rules to middle fingers up high. Twist up, get faded. Walls are breaking down all this bullshit that's around. Tumbles but not making any sound, standing ground. In crooked times we find ourselves asking for signs, pouring down, find this wine just as smoothly we decline. Create a different scene, rise in a new form. Shake off the debris that's left from the storm. Take more than one for the team and navigate. Giving tributes to the unseen, congratulate.
Seasons change, can't escape. Clearing paths along the way. Release the brakes, the wheel ablaze. Seasons change, can't escape. Clearing paths along the way. Release the brakes, the wheel ablaze.
Stuck under pressure, but it can't measure all the change. I had to feel claimed in this place is not a game. Deep beneath is stripped in tease, but not at ease. To the greed, conducted, plucked away the leaves. Destruction in the grave, investing that will cost. To replenish is diminished, time is almost lost. I will take this chance and look ahead for better days. Close this lid to Pandora's box ashtray. Flicking ashes to ashes and dust on top of trust. Believing lust of the third, fifth going up. Exploration is something we're meant to do. Matrix of fixed dreams, mazing your way through.
Seasons change, can't escape. Clearing paths along the way. Release the brakes, the wheel
ablaze. Sun brighter than the sun, behold the soul beginning to the end. Heat up our forces cold. Confusion was the state of mind, a conscious trend. Fire growing out of control now. Phoenix has risen. Key to receive is that you must believe. Claim what's yours. Remove that bullshit out your space. Close the door. Transform in silence or just a silent wind. Snooze, then you lose if you choose. Release the omen.
talking about.
Here we go.
Do they know? You think so?
Having a vision can send you on a shifty mission. Lessons to
slowly burning, egos overweight with pride. When you should let it go. No one will ever know. Electrified, the secrets that they hide. Killing them slowly, burning, egos overweight with pride. When you should let it go. No one will ever know. They don't care.
feeling the pressure of the temperature as it rises. These conception most of the wind caught you by surprise. Piece of me for you, piece of you for me. You're taking close measurements of my chemistry. Your candles growing dim, mine's immortal to the flame. And keep it to myself, isolated in my lane. Putting it down, remains invading just to watch my tone. Sometimes I really have no patience. I'd rather be left alone. Breaking all the rules that was set up for me to fail. That I get too fucked about my stories that they tell. I'll respect your space as long as you give me mine. And stay out of my fucking face. Stop wasting my fucking time.
Killing them slowly, burning egos overweight with pride. Let it go.
No, they ain't gonna know y'all.
RuPaul 69.
1, 2, 3. Hold it. 3, 2, 6, 9. Thank you so much. Why y'all real MVPs? Because y'all say it's absolute and you got to see every artist from start to finish and then the end, right? And I'm glad you came out to have a good time. We do this each and every Tuesday night here at the Legendary Legacy Cafe. Me, DJ Energy, Louis Affliction, the rest of y'all, and of course EncoreSTL live streaming the whole entire show, so you can go back and see your performance, and you can also get an extraction of your clip from EncoreSTL. So please make sure you holler at them if you want to get a professional, dynamic, well-crafted video of you live, because you look good, baby. Yes, you did. I was like, Taylor, you better get her. You better spit that post up. All right, y'all look amazing. Y'all did phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to the comedy competition next week. So don't miss out on $100 cash prize for the funniest comedian of the night. And of course, we're gonna let you guys be the judge. So make sure y'all come through for that. Big shout out to our vendors that came out tonight, savory, seconding us with the delicious food. And of course, the goddess in the lobby, Goddess Street. She came through tonight with the butters.